Jerk! Let's go! Cam's a shit kicker, 2 bombs in the lead. Soul Dragon Cougar's no time for fatigue. And he's a shit talker, stirring up the show. Never played a shift, but he's ready to...
Welcome into the Camaraderie Podcast, episode number
365.
presented by Stiefel, baby.
Yank. Let's go. Coolers Light, baby. What's up? On the run, shitty ass goddamn cup. I should have brought another cup, but I don't care right now. I don't care because it's hurry up and wait in my world with Andy. Everything I do is hurry up and wait with him. I'm waiting on him all day, every day, and it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse because his life matters more than mine, and that's the bottom line. And that rhymed. God damn, I wait on you. Is it going to be worse? Do I have to really, breathe
tired.
Andy's tired. No one else is tired. God dang.
I am sleepy today.
I don't care.
Just so you
Get up.
know.
Get up. I've been on the road. I've been on the road. Yeah, we know. You got in, you slept in, you're fine.
I didn't get to sleep in.
No. We had a meeting. We're fine.
No, multiple
It's just
meetings.
fucking 1 o'clock
I've
in the
had
afternoon.
multiple meetings today.
Multiple meetings. He slept in. He's fine.
Slept in. Went to bed at
You
4
slept in.
a.m.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah, well.
I can't cater to your fucking... Can't cater to
Hey,
that. I can't cater to your sleeping
no,
patterns.
but what's...
No. I cannot cater to your sleeping
The
patterns.
fact that I'm able to find that next level of energy.
Holy
is
fucking
what
hurry up and
separates
wait.
me from a number
That's
of
all
other
I do.
people.
Son of a bitch.
What's going on around here?
Fucking chilling, baby.
How you been?
What?
How you been?
Good. How are you?
What's the
Good.
latest? What's going on? Hey, we apologize. We're coming out late.
Yeah, it's all good.
Have we told the people you have to like bear with
Andy
me?
was gone, and we wanted to wait till he comes in studio, and we waited, and now we're here.
Yeah.
That's what goes down.
Uh-huh. Billy Guerin on this edition of the Camaraderie Podcast. We've got
just did
lots of
Chicklets.
other stuff happening.
Yep.
So what's been going on?
A lot of stuff, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Peace in the Middle East.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and of course the NHL's coming back in. Michkov is fat. Other headlines. Tay's got a point the other night.
Yeah, we
There's some
saw that.
stuff going on.
Did I see Justin Trudeau and Katy Perry are hooking up?
Yeah.
Is that accurate?
Two nerds. Yeah. Does he like women?
Oh my
That-
God! Why would you
I
say
don't-
such a thing?
Well, I don't know.
I was just in Canada, and
I'm just
I've
asking.
got a great
That's not a bad-
relationship right
I'm
now with
just-
a lot of Canadians.
I am just asking.
for you to
no big
kind
deal.
of cross the line.
I
like
just
that.
asked a question.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Doesn't he have kids and stuff? And
I don't know.
he was seen
Doesn't he have a wife?
on a yacht.
Didn't he have a wife?
He and Katy Perry were seen in a very intimate
Ugh.
embrace.
God, Katy Perry.
Oh, now you don't like her?
No, she used to be kind of hot, and then people started like posting these like videos of her on stage, and she's got this like weird, goofy outfit on that looks not sexy,
Oh.
and she's doing these dances like hey who, hey, and I'm like and it wasn't
Yeah,
sexy,
no,
and I'm like
that's a specific
you like her.
type
No,
of
you like her.
choreograph that you're just not.
That's what they listen to
familiar
at the
with.
Creve Coeur Racket Club. Katy Perry, she's whatever.
Mhm.
I don't know. Does Chloe like her?
I don't think so.
I don't think she does.
No, I don't think so.
Yeah,
Actually,
exactly.
now that I think about
Chloe's
it,
actually cooler than you are. So
Yeah.
whatever
Oh,
she
really?
whatever she likes,
Yeah.
I would kind of look at and be like, yeah, that's the trend.
Mm-hmm.
You know,
Mm-hmm.
hurry up and wait. That's what I do for Andy. Andy's been busy though. He's been on the road with all the guys and stuff like that, man. So everything's kind of new, and that's why we're putting this out a couple days later. But I gotta give him shit because he didn't care about my life.
You weren't answering your phone.
He does
over
not
the
care about
weekend.
my life.
Cam doesn't answer his phone. over
Andy's
the weekend.
above me.
No. Now I start.
Andy's above me.
We have
Andy is
business
above
meetings
me
to get to, and
in
he's
every
not
way
answering his
possible.
phone.
Athletically, he is certainly.
Mhm.
Life after hockey, big time. I am beneath him. Therefore, I have to wait for him. That's all. That's what I do. Because I think of you guys. I love all you out there.
I feel very good after my walk along the
You look good.
seawall.
You look good.
Do I?
I don't know.
Oh my
You-
God, I look tired.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh man,
The
bag's under my eyes.
What happened to you?
Not
What'd you
not
do?
a whole lot of sleep.
What'd you do?
No, not a whole lot of sleep.
Get some sleep then.
I know, but I couldn't because I
You
had
should get more
back-to-back meetings.
No. You should get more sleep
You know
on
what's
the road.
interesting? I don't sleep very well inside
You gotta
hotels.
figure that out then, boy.
Mhm.
You better figure that out. You got to learn how to sleep
especially
on
when
the road.
it's a 2-hour time difference.
I get that.
I don't like to turn my phone off because you just never know. It's important shit. So here's 5 a.m. in Vancouver. Here's what I'm hearing when I'm sleeping. Beep,
Bang, bang, bang,
beep,
bang.
beep, beep. Zzz, zzz. My phone's just going off nonstop.
Then turn it
dude.
off. Yeah, turn it
Emails,
off.
text messages,
Turn it off.
phone calls.
You're very important. You're like the president.
Oh my God.
Getting peace deals done in the fucking Middle East.
Trudeau,
What?
Trudeau.
He's not president anymore.
Prime Minister.
Prime Minister.
He was.
He's just banging Katy Perry.
Oh my
Which
God.
is so weird.
Did you know that, or
I
did
thought he had a wife and kids.
Well, maybe he does. I don't really know what's going on with that.
Fidel Castro Jr.
Why do you call him that?
Because he kind of looks like him, and his wife or his mom was really close with them in Cuba and whatnot back in the day.
Yeah.
He looks like him a little bit.
Hockey season started though, man. It's,
Did it?
Yeah, it's great to be back in the regular season watching hockey. There's a lot of great things happening. All these guys are signing all these crazy deals. You know what's going to happen?
Are they crazy
Cam?
deals?
Well, I mean, technically not because the cap and all this stuff is going up, but
Compared to
based
one.
on what we've seen over the
Yeah.
course of the last several years, I mean, we're just not used to seeing this
Yeah.
many guys sign these level of
But
deals.
if you're
at
like
the same
Montreal,
time.
you wouldn't sign Lane Hudson right now for what he's proved to you for 8
No, and
times
he gave them a
8-5.
little bit of a
Yeah.
break in
I get it.
exchange for all that signing bonus money he's
Yeah.
getting.
You know,
He's
Dobson
getting a
has more
shit
money.
ton of signing bonus money. Dobson's a little older too.
Yeah, he's proven himself a little bit more.
Yeah, I mean,
but,
Lane
like-
Hudson hasn't played very much, but he got to, he
He's
certainly,
pretty good.
has, he is really good.
Yeah.
But 8.5, I think it's a good number for him. But again, probably took a little bit less to
I
get all
agree.
that signing bonus money. I think 75, 80% of the contract, something like that, is coming in the form of signing bonus money.
Yeah, just July 1st, you get that big check for
Yeah.
7.5 or whatever it
Yeah.
is. A lot of guys do that.
Toronto's just not looking great right
I
now.
know.
They're going to have
Yeah.
to find their way,
Yeah.
you know?
It's so weird. Like they go up and down with, I love listening to all those guys up there who we love,
Mhm.
from Kipper to Carlo to
Yeah.
fucking all of them.
Yeah.
But like one day they're like, does Toronto have the best forward group in the league?
The deepest team in the
They're
league.
deep, and then all of a sudden, like it's down and
Yeah.
out, and then all
Well,
of a
it's
sudden
going
you're
to
hearing,
change
you know,
a little bit based on that.
preseason they were losing their minds because they lost
Yeah.
the game and they had their full squad in there.
Vancouver wasn't very good either, watching them yesterday.
they were
But I
not,
will say
Andy.
this, and listen, Kevin Lankinen played. He didn't really have a whole lot of help in front of him yesterday, okay? And I think Adam Foote is going to have to find his way as a head
The
coach.
nose,
It looked like it's been broken.
it's we gotta fix
65
that.
times.
Footy, I like he's a warrior.
Warrior.
But that thing, does he breathe out of it?
I don't know, but you know what? That's exactly
It's
it. When you watch this
unbelievable.
guy play during his career, he
Oh, he
was
was
the
awesome.
ultimate warrior.
Have you
I
had him on?
loved Adam Foote. Yeah, we have.
Yeah, hell yeah.
We had a
okay.
great conversation with him. I loved Adam Foote, but I did take notice of his nose
It's
yesterday.
unbelievable.
I mean, there's a lot going
What
on
happened
there. I
there?
actually said something to
Oh,
Jamie Rivers, who I was sitting
his
there
nose
next
ain't
to.
no good, no
and,
how.
and he said that too, because I've had my nose broken a lot.
Yeah,
But
but
that
Adam's
guy,
look really
Adam
bad.
Foote was like the ultimate warrior,
Yeah,
dude.
no face shield, no nothing.
Nothing. And he would just battle and battle. And that's back in the day when, like,
Guys
you know,
were
the
cross-checking
net
your
front
face.
was just, you know, you go toe to toe with guys like him and Hatcher every night, man.
Yeah,
You're
Prongs.
paying the price, Prongs.
Even Jamie was hard to deal with.
Prongs.
Who's my favorite Prongs? He'll tell you. Who's my
He's
favorite?
everywhere.
I know.
Love Prongs. He's on Hockey Night in Canada
I know
now.
everything that he's doing in life
Yeah.
because of his social media.
Mm-hmm.
It's so weird. He
He's
used to
got
never
like
be
a
like
film
that.
crew.
Who's my favorite player on Canucks? Easy.
Oh, Quinn Hughes.
That's a good answer.
Is he not? Well, Orby Kiefer Sherwood, who
There you
played
go.
great yesterday.
He's crushing guys.
He is. That's what he
Jesus.
does. You know, he set
Breakaways
the
and
all-time
stuff.
record last year for hits and everything.
I know.
I've seen this kid play since he was a little kid playing for the Columbus Junior
No one's
Blue
talking
Jackets.
about him that much. I don't feel like.
And, you know, can I just say this
He's
about
goddamn good.
Vancouver? And Brock Besser and Elias Pettersson, all these guys. I don't
You
even
should shut the
notice
fuck.
these guys.
I know.
I don't even notice them. I watch them play, and I'm like, I don't even notice them. Now, Besser, you will notice at times. That's just kind of how he plays. Like, you don't notice him.
He had
Then
an
he gets the
empty net
puck
and he
on
tried to
his.
pass.
I know. Then he gets the puck on his stick, and then all of
Benner
a
gave
sudden
him up.
he puts it in the back of the
I
net.
know.
But I didn't notice him yesterday. But this Pettersson thing, I don't know where it's going. I got to be honest with you. I mean, it's been heading in this direction for a long time. I truly believe that his contract and him in
Oh,
general is
Jesus.
a big reason as to why Rick Tockett's not there anymore.
Yeah.
I just don't think he sees a future with the Vancouver Canucks. You know, they've got interesting management. They just have so much stuff going on. A rookie head coach, Quinn Hughes contract negotiations looming over their head. I don't know where things are going with the Vancouver Canucks, okay? And I don't know if Hughes is going to end up doing like a McDavid type contract and signing a short-term deal and staying there when he can finally negotiate next summer. I don't know where it's going with the Canucks. I don't know who they are, what they are, but this Pettersson, we've been saying this for how long?
A couple years now.
I've come to the realization, and everybody's been waiting for this, but I have decided now this is not going to get any better.
No.
I don't think he's ever going to return to form where he had 100 points, a few years back.
Dominating games. He didn't dominate anything.
He had 39 goals a few years back. He was dominating early on.
Not now, though.
And now it's just like, I don't know if he doesn't have the right players to play with. I don't know what's missing. But when you watch Pettersson, this has now been going on for a couple of seasons. He had 16 goals last year. He makes 11.5. He had one shot on goal in yesterday's game. I don't even notice him.
He had an empty net. He didn't even think to shoot it. Like, Benner just gave him the puck, and he's like, well, I'm going to pass. Like, okay. I don't know. He's not getting on the forecheck. He's not reverse hitting you. He used to do that back in the day a couple times, too. There's a couple highlights of him doing that.
He came in with a lot of swagger.
He came in with a ton of swag. It's funny. If I'm going to listen to two different guys talk, I'm listening to JT Miller.
Mm-hmm.
Like, of all the...
Who's now the captain.
Who's now the captain. Like, I'm going to kind of listen and sway towards what he's saying.
Yes.
More than what
I'm going to listen to Rick Tocchet, too. You know what?
Me too.
JT Miller got the hell out of there, and Tocchet.
No shit. Why?
Tocchet could have stayed.
I know.
When a coach leaves like that, I just think they look at it and they say, okay, I don't see a future here of winning. This group is not good enough to win long term.
The
so
voice
I'm gonna
is in the
leave.
locker room. I'm not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can say, well, why did he go to Philly? Well, he can go to Philly because it's a young team, and he can come up with that team. Listen, there's no real pressure right now. There will be, but there's no real pressure right now.
As far as,
So he can grow with that team over the
Sure.
course of the next 2-3
Sure.
years.
Yes.
Eventually get another contract. You
Yep.
know the people you're working for. You're close with the people you're working for. Easier to get on the same page, and not a whole lot of drama, although there could be in
Although
Philly.
Michkov is supposed to be overweight. That's going around. And then we talked about, of course, Zegras. He made a nice play behind the net. Sam Bennett comes down, rocks a guy on a back check, then goes behind the net and tries to rock Zegras. Zegras takes the hit, spins off him, makes a no-look pass right in front, scored a goal.
You just want to see.
Nice
Listen,
little
that's
play.
what you want
Nice
to see
little
from
play.
Zegras.
No big deal. Took the hit.
Yeah.
I know.
I think we'll be watching Zegras and see where things go with him. You
Yeah.
know, but he's got to do that type of stuff.
Where else is panic mode going down in?
Um,
Usual suspects.
what do you mean?
Buffalo's getting chirped. Oh,
Dude.
Jesus, Andy. Did you see McKinnon just dominate?
Buffalo is an absolute disaster.
McKinnon and Nate just walking in like, bah, 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 bah. It's like, seriously, like the Blues alumni game against the great team. That's
You know what
really
I
bad.
see when I see Buffalo?
It's unbelievable.
They look like they're not prepared.
Losers.
They look like they're not prepared. And it's only a matter of hours, not time,
I know.
before Jarmo Kekalainen is their next general manager. They're going to have to make a move, but they got to get rid of everybody. Lindy Ruff's going to have to go. The general manager is going to have to go.
They already did that over and over
I
again,
know,
right?
But like whatever it is,
I
what it
don't
is.
know.
They're like the New York Jets of the
Yeah,
NFL.
I know.
It's just like a revolving door, different coaches, different people coming in.
It's funny, like the Giants get chirped and they haven't been great for a while. Now they got fucking Scattaboo, Rockin' Cats. You
And
got Dart, who's a handsome son of a bitch.
wearing diamond chains.
His mom's kind of hot.
Oh, really? Yeah, but
She's a good-looking woman.
Could have said
She's
that.
a good-looking woman.
Remember
It's all good.
the Jets quarterback a few years back who wasn't any
Yes.
good, and his mom was all
Wilson?
over Instagram. Yes, his mom was all
Who's
over
the guy from the Brewers?
Instagram.
Who's the guy from the Brewers too?
from the Brewers?
Yes.
Baseball?
Yeah, he posted a picture of him and his mom.
Oh
Everybody's
my
like,
God.
"Oh my!" If your mom's hot, that kind of sucks for you.
Really?
Kind of.
You think so?
Yeah. All the guys I played AAA hockey with, when their moms were good looking, oh Jesus, Murphy.
Really?
You want your mom to be ugly, okay?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, Andy.
You mean you want your mom to look like a mom?
Yeah, just look like it. Don't be hot, okay? Don't get attention. Just be normal.
Oh my God!
You know, it's all good. No big deal.
Why would you say such a thing like that?
Everybody's saying it.
I haven't
I'm
heard-
actually
I
the
haven't-
normal
I
one.
haven't
You're
heard-
the. See, you don't look.
I haven't
Andy
heard
doesn't
anyone
think
say-
that
I
way.
haven't heard anyone say
Andy
this.
doesn't think that way.
But Buffalo,
Buffalo, Jesus.
come on.
I know.
And
Can you do
I've
something?
got a lot of roots in that city.
You're from there, Sweden,
And-
Buffalo. Yeah.
Yeah, and I just I got
I
my
feel bad for them. I feel bad for the fans. The fans
I got
are
my
awesome.
I got my hands from Sweden,
Who?
and I got my my grittiness from Buffalo. Okay.
What was the last competitive game you played? What was it? What
Probably-
was the last competitive game you played?
It's probably back when I was at Northern Arizona University.
Against, was
Maybe
that D1?
D1 club.
What?
D1 like club, like ACHA.
What does that mean?
It's like ACHA.
So do you play against the D1 teams?
No.
Oh, your club,
Yeah.
meaning?
It's like not D1.
Okay.
But there's no D2 in NCAA
Oh.
hockey either. And like D3, you know what those schools are.
So club's better than D2?
No, I just think it's just different.
So
like,
it goes
like in football
D1,
and baseball.
D2, D3 club.
Yeah. Like Lindenwood here has a D1 and a
Their club
D2
team
club
fucking
team.
flies around 100
Yeah,
miles
so
an
it's
hour.
the same thing.
And like I know some guys like Paul Stasny, you know, I'm like, hey, we're gonna play Lindenwood D1 with the alumni. I'm like, we're gonna get our fucking asses kicked. We play their club team,
Yeah.
which I watched them practice before we skate. They will kill us.
So that's what it was.
You
That's what
couldn't-
it is.
You couldn't make that team.
Maybe
You-
not at my age now.
I know that. I'm saying, you
yeah.
think you can make the D1 club team or the club team for Lindenwood right now?
No.
In your prime?
No. Oh, my prime, yeah.
I'm gonna tell Gary Gardner that.
He knows. He
Oh, he
coaches
does?
the D2 team.
So that's the D2 team?
Yeah.
It's not the club anymore?
No,
they
they're,
are
no,
flying
they're
around.
D2 club.
Okay.
So
They're
like
flying around.
ACHA.
I gotta give him a shout
dude,
out.
ACHA, it's actually good hockey.
They are, Andy. They're
Yeah,
flying
yeah,
around in
yeah,
practice.
dude.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, he
Little
does. He
shout
does
out.
a
Love
great
you
job
guys.
with them. They've won
Love
like
you guys.
national championships.
Yep.
Rick Zombo had a great thing going there for years at Lindenwood.
They need a guy like you, I think.
To do what?
Power forward?
That wasn't my game.
Oh, dad
Yeah.
suit style?
Nah,
Who would it be?
like Cliff Ronning.
That Cliffy boy. We gotta get him on.
Love Cliff
Nelson
Ronning.
Emerson.
Similar.
Goddamn right. Briere.
Like Briere, maybe a little bit like
You know,
Dougie Gilmore.
Dougie. You're Dougie Gilmore. That's right.
You know what they called him?
Uh,
Killer.
that's what they called
It's a
you.
great nickname.
That's what they called you.
It's a
Killer
great
Andy.
nickname.
Anyway, I just want to give them a shout out.
Mhm.
They're fucking, they fly around before practice. They screw the ice up for
How
us.
overweight is Michov? You keep saying that.
He
but
looks
you're not
terrible.
following up on it.
Well, people are
Is
complaining.
that when he got caught by Matthew Schaefer during the preseason?
I remember that play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about that too.
Mhm.
Just little things that add up, and people are chirping in Philly that he's overweight. They showed a couple pictures. And I'm like, ooh. So I don't know.
They
Taka's
used to-
not going to deal with that
They used to
bullshit.
say that about Tarasenko back in the day.
yeah,
too.
maybe he was.
But he,
They said it about Walt. They said it about a bunch of guys. And most of the time, whenever you have that reputation, then you are overweight.
Mhm.
That doesn't mean you can't get back in
Who
shape.
was
but-
Brady Kachuk chirping the other day, calling a fat fuck?
McCarron.
McCarron.
Although he's like 6'7",
Yeah, he's a big boy.
and I don't think he's that fat.
he was a first-round pick.
Was he really?
McCarron was.
Who the fuck beat up McDermott the other day? Bradley?
No, I know who you're
6'6" monster
Yeah.
from
Yeah,
where was that
I
dude?
know you're talking about McDermott. Yeah,
We got to figure that out.
yeah. Look that up.
Bradley, I think it was.
Some good fights.
McDermott's one of the toughest guys in the league. Ottawa just picked him up from Jersey
Mhm.
just to settle things down.
Well, no, because Ottawa needed a guy.
no shit.
Remember I said that a long time ago? They needed somebody.
We both did. Yes.
Like, so Brady Kachuk doesn't have to do that all the time.
Exactly right. Who the hell was that Bradley kid? Damn, that was a damn good fight. Well, it wasn't a good fight because I don't know. It's not popping up here, but that was a good fight. Big kid.
Mm.
First game, first shift, fights McDermott, beats him up.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Little
Thank-
shout out.
Vancouver, though, even though I'm chirping the team a little bit, and I like Kiefer Sherwood, and
I do like him a lot.
saw him play as a young kid. He and his
Yeah.
brother were both studs.
Yeah.
And I just don't think it's interesting for playing in a loud market. I don't think he's appreciated enough.
That's what I said.
And, I think he's learning how to, like, manage his
Aggressiveness.
Yes. So he's not taking penalties.
No.
He's not losing his emotion. Because this guy can play, too. You see his move on the breakaway?
Yes. Was that a penalty kill?
Shorthanded, yeah.
He's PKing. Yeah, you're in a good spot, kid.
He caught Fowler, though, at the end of it. Fowler was tired there.
Doesn't
you know?
matter. You figured it out,
Yeah.
and you took advantage of the situation.
Yeah, he did.
And you're penalty killing.
Right.
And you blocked whatever
and,
you did.
and
You
he,
got.
and
You
he
got.
hits. Every defenseman
he
knows
hits.
when he's on the ice.
He hits, and they're not monster hits, but they take a toll on you.
But he will lay some guys out.
I
though,
know.
too.
I know. I like him a lot. I want him on the podcast.
I know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see this too, by the way? And we're getting hockey because hockey's up right now, and we don't have that much time because somebody I know was this a little late. No big deal. So we got to tighten
We'll
things
get
up.
into the WNBA sweep, too.
Somebody
Asia's
I
a
know.
champion again.
Cool.
Did you hear the reporter ask the owner, Mark Davis, why their coach
Is Mark
isn't-
Davis their owner?
I guess he was at the podium.
Pumpkin pie haircut from Raiders.
He was at the podium,
Yeah, he
taking
must be.
questions. He went and he was at center.
He's like, where am
he
I?
was at center court when they were handing out the trophy. I think they've won the championship now 3 out of 4 years.
That's good for us.
Becky Hammond's the head coach. Does a hell of a job. You know,
She does do a damn
orchestrates
good
that
job.
triangle offense and just does a really good job.
Name 3 players from that team.
Well, Asia's one.
Name 2 more.
I had to check my fantasy
You
team.
virtue signal son of a
had to check my
bitch.
fantasy
You
team.
don't even know one other player.
But you know the other coach that's getting ejected from the game. She's fighting with people in the stands. She
Calm
was the one
down.
calling out Caitlin Clark and are calling out the commissioner and all that stuff too.
Oh, she's from St. Louis. Then. Oh no, not the coach.
No,
the girl
the
that called out
coach.
was from St. Louis.
Really?
Yeah.
They're just I don't know what's going on there. But anyway, to
The
have
league that keeps on giving.
they just swept them.
Cool. Really cool.
It was a full on sweep, and it wasn't even close.
I mean, fucking laying it up.
It
Bam.
wasn't even close.
Dunking it.
But big shout out to the Las Vegas Aces. Congratulations.
I saw Rempe's doing his thing. He was out. I didn't know what the fuck expect from Matt Rempe this year. You know, like the Rangers are pretty deep.
New coach, everything.
New coach. Like, what are you going to do? Like, you got to stay in the game. You can't take stupid penalties. He fucking rocked Tom Wilson on a back check. Caught Tom Wilson like, bah! Bam! Then they back checked back like, me. And Tom Wilson's like, fuck. They didn't fight.
Mm-hmm.
I'm surprised Rempe didn't make, you wanted to fucking do it? He didn't go. And then Tom Wilson comes back and buries somebody just to even the score out. Really cool sequence. Check that out. Washington Capitals versus New York Rangers. Washington, goddamn Capitals.
Hey, and I will say this too, just because
Damn good sequence.
Billy Guerin's on the show, and I was just in Vancouver walking around Stanley Park and the seawall and getting a lot of exercise. Thatcher Demko, who didn't play yesterday, who played the first 2 games, you know, when they lost to Edmonton, I think it was a 3-1 final, but that could have easily been 6-1. This guy is healthy now. If he didn't get hurt, I think he would be the front runner to be the starter in the upcoming Olympics for Team USA. He will be on that team. If he continues to play the way that he's playing right now and he's healthy, he's pushing somebody out. And I don't know who that is. I think the top 2 goalies for Team USA, top 2 American goalies, and I don't even know who's number 3 right now, so I'm just going to say top 2. If healthy, if everything's even, Thatcher Demko is the best American-born goaltender in the world or in the National Hockey League, and Ottinger is the second best.
Where's Hellebuck?
I don't know yet. I don't know where I'm putting number 3
So
yet.
Thatcher bumped Hellebuck
Yeah.
because of
He was already better than Hellebuck, but then he got hurt.
okay.
Hellebuck wins all these awards and everything, but
where we
still,
at now? Where we at now with him?
this guy all of a sudden is back from injury,
Okay.
signs a contract extension in the offseason. He's unbelievable, Cam.
Okay.
He's got size.
hope
He's
so.
got the whole. I'm
hope
watching this
so.
game against Edmonton the other night. He was incredible.
Yeah.
I'm like, this guy is back. And if he's back, I want him in between the pipes. I want him starting for Team USA in the Olympics.
Long ways to go until then.
We
we'll
do.
have to evaluate
We
these
do.
guys.
We're
No,
going to
no doubt.
continue to
So,
evaluate.
yeah.
They don't play great in front of them, except Tyler Myers plays hard.
He does.
Who's been
play
on
hard.
the show.
He's hard. We love him. Handsome son of a bitch.
And he's going after McDavid and whatever. I mean, he just doesn't give up, you know.
doesn't give a damn. Why would he? 6'7". Who's gonna beat you up?
You know.
Who? Nobody. How'd Kane do the other night?
Quiet. But I thought he was kind of loud against Edmonton, throwing his body around.
See,
and
that's
stuff.
the difference when Evander Kane, like every night, he should be in guys' faces.
Yeah, no.
Being a bully.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes he's just like, I'm done tonight. I'm just gonna do my thing.
I do.
I
The
hate
whole
that.
team was just kind of done.
They were, and
Yeah.
they're getting chirped again.
Are
Like, I
they?
read everything, dude. They're getting fucking
Well, tell
chirped.
us what you're reading.
That they're getting god dang chirped.
Mm-hmm.
Second game in a row. Like no emotion, no anything, no pushback.
Oh,
That's what it is.
the fan base is going to be
They're
upset.
chirping Pedersen because Benner gave him the puck, and he's like, "I'm gonna think about it first. No, rip it. It's a wide open net. Rip it." Fowler came out to play, but you had time
What's
just
the
to rip
over
it.
under for Pedersen's goals this year? I'm going to throw it. I'm going to
26.
throw it at 20.
I said 26, just because he's got a shot and he's gonna be on power play. I don't know.
He had 16 last year.
That was a weird year.
He's
for
one of these
everybody
guys.
last
He's
year.
never gotten to 40 goals. And I keep going back to Tarasenko because Tarasenko had that shot. He was so good. He was considered a superstar.
And Billy Guerin's been talking about him too.
And I think he was a second. But he didn't look great against St. Louis.
no,
St.
I
Louis
didn't
actually
notice him.
controlled a lot of that game, and all of a sudden they were just down 3-0.
First few periods. Yeah.
But, and I'm not chirping Tarasenko at all because he's, an older player now. He's won a couple of cups. This guy's had a great career.
Yep, you're right.
But if you look at his career, there's no reason why he should have never have. How did he never get to 40 goals? You know what I mean?
I don't know.
He got to 39. And this guy, Pettersson, his career high is 39. Will he ever get to 40? And he's making an 11 and a half. I
hope he does for the Vancouver Canucks fans' sake.
You're stuck with him.
You're stuck with him, dude. 11.5.
And if Jim Rutherford.
Who else makes 11.5? Wait, real quick. Who else? Who are we comparing him to?
Well, McDavid's at 12 and a half.
You're there.
You've got Eichel at 13 now plus.
You're kind of there.
You've got
Marner's at
got Marner who's at 12 plus, right? You've got
right there.
Draisaitl.
What's Coochie making?
You've got McKinnon.
Makar, although he's in, but what's Coochie making?
He's at 10 and a half or something like that.
Damn boy. So you're in the mix with all those cats.
Oh yeah,
are you doing what Coochie's doing in these games?
You're making
spinning off of cats, fucking getting in a grind of things, backhand no look passes right on the tape, not getting intercepted, right on the tape.
You're making elite of the elite superstar money.
Who's making that on the Blues? 11.5.
Nobody.
Exactly. And they're expected to make the playoffs. Interesting.
Draisaitl this year, highest salaries this season. Draisaitl at 14.
Go.
Matthews 13.25.
Go.
McKinnon 12.6.
Go.
McDavid 12.5. Marner 12.
12. Okay.
Rantanen 12. Panarin 11.6. Pettersson 11.6. Not even 11.5. He's 11.6.
An extra 100 G's. For what?
For 16 goals last year. He did have 100 points a couple years ago.
Well, he hits. No, he doesn't. But no, he doesn't. So if he's not scoring, what are you doing?
And you ran out JT Miller, your heartbeat of your team.
He's the captain in the Big Apple.
Yeah.
He's captain. Who are you listening to? Pettersson came out here and said, well, this would happen.
Right.
Or Miller comes on here and said, this is what
just
happened. Who are you listening to?
JT Miller was going to come on with us, and then the Rangers PR staff killed it at the last minute.
They're annoying.
We don't want anyone talking about the Rangers.
We're too big. We don't need.
We are better than everybody else.
We do not need to pump up.
You're not allowed to go on podcasts. Oh, but you want to go on the radio show?
Because we're bigger than the Mets and the Yankees. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're trying to keep up with them. Why don't you have your superstar talk? We're bigger than the Mets and the Yankees. No, and the Giants. No. Oh, the Jets suck, but we're not. You're not even close to
Pasternak's at 11.25. He's making
What's
more than
Panarin?
Pasta. Pasta's a superstar too.
No shit, he is.
I love Pasta.
No shit, and he'll fight you. He looks pretty jacked.
Barkov's at 10.
Get out of here, Matty Kachuk, Brady Kachuk. You get out of here. Get on with yourself.
Hey, you know what's going to happen?
Get on with yourself.
Here's what's going to happen.
Jesus,
you're going to start seeing the NHL is going to take on the model of the NBA, where you're going to start seeing players align themselves and start signing with the same teams. They can do that now with the cap continuing to go up. And I find it interesting that McDavid and Matthews have been hanging out a lot together. They're represented by the same guy.
Contract
McDavid has 2 years left after this year.
Yep.
Guess how many years Austin Matthews
2, baby.
has? The same number,
Same
right?
agent.
Same agent. They're going to sign together.
Let's get drama.
They're going to sign together. And you know who else is going to sign? You know who's going to sign with Quinn Hughes? Brady Kachuk. They're going to sign together.
What are you saying?
McDavid and Matthews will sign together. Brady and Quinn Hughes will sign together.
On the same team?
Yeah.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I know. Super teams.
Great for hockey.
We're going to see super teams now in the NHL.
Then go.
Now, who knows? Maybe Quinn's going to end up going to New Jersey, but where's Brady Kachuk's wife from?
Jersey. Dirty goddamn
and
Jersey,
who's his
baby.
best friend?
Quinn
Quinn
Hughes. Dirty Jers, baby. It sucks you
hey,
in.
and I don't mean to do that
Love all you
to
guys.
the Ottawa fans and everything. I hope Brady stays there for his
that
entire
before,
career. I know. They get really upset.
I know. We love you.
We're playing fantasy hockey here.
Yeah,
okay?
it's all good.
And we're just thinking out loud. And who knows what's going to happen? I said earlier in the show already that I'm contradicting myself because I said maybe Quinn Hughes will do a Connor McDavid and sign a 2-year contract extension.
Maybe.
For a lot of money and maybe give it 2 more years. But if things go south this year for him in Vancouver, I just think that's going to set the tone for any type of negotiation. I just don't see.
Can
him
I ask
doing
you a
it.
question?
Yeah.
We just had Billy Guerin on, and he's done a bunch of pod. We didn't know he was going on.
Kaprizov's at 17.
One word. I want one word from Andy Strickland on Kaprizov deal. What is it? One word.
Can I give you 3 words?
No. One.
It's all kind of one word.
One. Go.
Minnesota.
I kind of like that. I know exactly what you're saying. Because
listen,
I know exactly what you're saying.
if they want to sign him, they had to give him that money. Billy Guerin says it on this podcast. I thought it was one of the greatest lines and one of the most honest things to say by a general manager in the National League. Did he just do another podcast?
Yeah, he did Chicklets. We didn't know that. It's all good. We love everybody.
Somebody came up to me in Vancouver and said, who do you guys have on next? And I said, Billy Guerin. He said, don't you guys communicate with the other podcasts?
We
and
don't.
stuff
We
like
don't.
That? No, I don't know.
We have no
they don't know
idea.
who we're having
We
on.
did
We
this
don't know
a week
who
and a
they're
half
having
ago.
on. Yeah, exactly.
We could have posted it earlier than they did, but it's all good.
It's okay. They're always different conversations.
Those are the
too.
big dogs. We got to have respect. It's
Yeah,
all
but
good.
like it doesn't matter. Like their conversation with Billy is going to be different than our.
Yeah.
What did Billy tell you?
What?
What did Billy tell you in St. Louis?
That he loves us?
Is that what he said?
No. He said he had a great time with us.
Yeah.
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 He could be lying.
But what did he say to you?
I don't remember.
Oh God.
What did I say?
I don't know what you told me.
It was around a bunch of people, so it's got to be.
Okay.
What was it?
I don't know. You tell me you were there.
I had a really good time with you guys.
Yeah.
And I look at Cruz and I go, hey, we're friends. And then we all laughed. And then,
okay.
What, Andy?
I don't remember what you said.
I've been waiting on you all day. You can't chirp me like that.
But Billy Guerin said, listen, if you want to win, and you look at the teams who win, and teams around the league, like you got to have your guy. And if you have a guy who's yours, you want to keep him.
Yeah.
And he's like, listen, Kirill Kaprizov, he's our guy. Now, we may look at this deal. Who knows? If he doesn't win Hart trophies and doesn't help this team go far in the playoffs, if he gets hurt, we may look at this contract as an absolute disaster.
Looks pretty good right now.
But you know what? He is so damn good. And Minnesota, you got to have a guy.
I know.
They paid guys in the past and it didn't work out. It set the organization, the franchise back.
Yep.
They were able to recover from that. You get your hands on a player like him, and you can't just pay him 12.5 or 13 or 14 to keep him in Minnesota. Other teams can maybe do that in other markets, but in order to keep this guy, you had to pay him 17.
And what does that do? It attracts other superstars. Whenever you want to
Who
get
wouldn't want to play with that guy?
I'll play with him. He goes and gets the puck.
Matt Boldy's unbelievable too.
Like Kirill goes and gets the puck.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not sitting around like Mike Pedersen maybe or somebody like that, just waits in the weeds. No, he's in there mixing around, going back and forth, holding it 10-2 and 10-2, waiting. Yeah, if I'm a superstar with a good shot, I'm like, yeah, I want him to have the puck.
Yeah.
And I want him to give it to me because he goes and gets it. That's a turn on.
Did-
He makes a lot of money, but fuck, you got to keep these guys, man.
Did Scott Arniel, the head coach of the Winnipeg Jets, did I read this correctly? That
What?
he compared Matthew Schaefer to Cale Makar or something?
Yeah, he did. I mean, a lot of this stuff could be AI. I got twice last podcast.
I know you did.
I love all y'all. My bad on that.
Mhm.
My daddy fucked that up, okay? He's getting old. Sorry about that.
Why would you do that?
He did it.
Tell your dad to figure it out,
You're
okay?
chirping my dad.
Love you, Denny. Get it together. Let's go.
He's getting old. He's getting old.
I know. Hey, they all are.
Who?
Just our parents.
What? Yeah, I know. He just loves to listen, and he's just
Yeah.
listening.
Come on, Denny. Let's go.
Dad, don't fuck me again. God damn it.
Send it to me,
Jesus
Denny.
Christ. He
Give
did
him,
screw me
give
over.
him my number, will you?
It's
And
okay.
And tell him
Yeah,
to
he'll text you.
and tell him to get a dog
He does have a dog.
that he doesn't give away.
Why you say that?
'Cause
No,
he-
we keep dogs. I told you that. God damn it. We keep dogs. We don't just get little fluffy dogs like Andy does because everybody in his neighborhood has the same fucking dog. Nah, golden doodle. We rescue dogs and we roll the dice on it
Yeah.
and we give them a goddamn good life. You don't think Willow and
Oh.
Lulu have a good life? Are you
I
out of your
don't know.
goddamn
I
mind?
don't know about that.
They lay on me all
Hey,
goddamn
Cam and
day.
I hosted the pep rally for the Blues.
Go. And they got shit kicked 5-0.
Yeah, they did.
But we did a good job on that. I thought we did
I think we
good.
pumped the crowd up.
I did knock your notes out of your hand one time because I was trying to put them. I fucked that up. We'll get the goddamn crowd going. I'll tell you that right
We
now.
did. You should hire us to come get
And
you going.
And I signed autographs with Chaser, and he was getting a little
And
pissy with people.
Cam punched him in the forehead.
I actually punched Chaser in the forehead on accident, and he wanted to kill me. I go like this. What's going on here? And I hit him so goddamn hard. And he doesn't need that right now.
Mm-hmm.
He goes, ah! The fuck you do? I go, Jesus, I'm so in front of everybody. God. It's horrible.
Why would you do that?
I didn't mean to. Anyway, it was so funny. Like Chaser.
He's got a podcast, by the way.
He's got a podcast with Holly. We have to bring that up because he got pissed at us too that we didn't bring it up. Okay, it's all good. Chaser has a podcast.
What?
With Brett
Wait,
Hall.
he has what?
A podcast.
Who does?
Chaser. A podcast. And I will retweet his shit because I don't want him texting me again telling me to fucking retweet his shit. So he's got one with Holly and with Adam Scorgi from Ice Guardians. Pretty cool stuff. Check that bad boy out. Mm-hmm. He's also got this going on, that going on. This guy, I can't.
I mean, he just has so many things going on.
I can't keep up.
Yeah.
You know, we love him. We do. He's doing pretty dang good. He did leave his windows down in his Mercedes with his keys in it.
That's what.
I go, your fucking windows are down. And I go, you got to roll those back.
Where?
He parked behind because he had the Lamborghini down.
Oh, yeah. Who drives a Lamborghini?
I don't know. Not you.
I would drive that.
Oh, God.
Why not?
No.
Hey,
no.
But last night.
Cherry. That goes to Cherry.
Driving home at 3 a.m. last night.
It ain't easy.
I didn't. My glasses were in the back seat. I couldn't see it.
Were you drinking on a plane?
No. Not on that plane ride.
It's too late. Get out of there. Get the fuck out. Get home.
Well, especially like it's late.
It's tired.
You got to drive home.
It's a long weekend.
When you get there.
Your first weekend like that's long.
Yeah.
So you did good, man. I was watching you and Jamie. You guys all did good. Curbs, Joey, simulcast. You did good.
Yeah,
it looked good. Everything is good.
Yeah, first time I'd ever hosted on television before.
You look good. You look good. You broke it down. Jamie's great.
Yeah, Jamie's really good.
Jamie's fucking just solid, dude.
Yeah.
He's fucking solid, baby.
And he's easy to work with, man.
It's my boy.
And he's fun to hang
out
out with.
We might have to get him on.
Yeah, I think so.
You know, he's been chirping you for not getting him on, and now you're working with him, so you better get him on.
Well, you know, it's like we have a very...
I'm just saying.
We have a very vetted
There's
process.
people, I have to deal with that.
Vetted process.
I have to deal with that.
Yeah.
I have to defend you. Get him on.
I'm probably going to get him on Hockey Sense, actually, this week.
Oh, he's going to like that.
Of course
he's going to be like, oh, Hockey Sense.
It's a great show.
The B League team?
The minors, the American League team?
Like Mizzou is to Alabama?
Oh, God.
Jesus, fuck.
I didn't get to watch the game.
Oh, my God. Everybody's like, Mizzou was close. Get out of here.
Was it close or no?
Yeah, I mean, they
look like they hung with him or no?
I guess. They're just not there. Mm-hmm. You got to beat the big dogs. You ain't there. You're the fucking B squad. There's an A squad, and they're still there. Mizzou is a B squad still. It's just that simple.
Okay, well, you're not going to be Alabama.
Why not? Why can't you do that?
I'm just saying.
That's a negative attitude.
Can, but you're just not going to be Alabama. I didn't say beat.
But don't act like you're fucking in that category until you're in that category.
Until you beat them. And this was your chance to do
bottom
it.
line,
because really, they're not even Alabama. This team isn't even the Alabama that we're used to seeing. This was your opportunity. No, they are. They're still good.
They got that quarterback, big old white boy, fucking Ty Simpson.
Yeah, he's got good footwork.
Oh yeah, did you break it down?
Well, he's got the 5-step drop, the 7-step drop.
If you called them in a Zoom before the game, would they listen to you? Think if you broke shit down?
Depends on
You know, who's calling us? Andy. What do you got to say, sir?
Draw it up.
Draw it up, baby.
Buffalo is embarrassing.
Buffalo, the Bills.
Well, they lost too. It
What
was
are you
a
talking
tough
about?
weekend.
What's the other Buffalo
the
team?
Sabres. I'm just done.
Oh,
with them.
jeez. Okay, yeah.
Kevin Adams.
You're already done with them? 3 games
Just done with it.
Tage has to answer questions.
Save the season. Save the season.
You see Tage, he's like, I'm sick of talking about the past. Well, your past is your future, unfortunately.
Get him out of there.
The past is the present. I know.
They don't deserve him.
He needs to play in the Olympics and just dominate.
They don't
deserve
Tage.
Get your euphoric high in the Olympics, Tage. Dominate as much as you can.
Your euphoric
How many more
high.
picks do you guys need, though?
We need more picks.
How many more picks do you guys need, though? Oh, you want the big dog coming up now? Is that what you're doing?
Gavin.
You want fucking Gavin?
Penn State, they fired their coach too.
I know, football coach. He
They've
was
had
in the
a
mix.
lot of history with their football coaches.
Penn State. What do you think I think of?
I know.
No.
I know what you think of.
What the fuck
Please
do you think? No.
Don't say it.
What do you think I think of when I think of Penn State?
Don't say it.
Goddamn, a
Sandusky.
real life monster. Jerry goddamn Sandusky. touchy fuck poo. That son of a bitch. He's 6'8", touching children.
Are you following that story about that grandmother?
What?
The grandmother who's just sentenced to life without parole?
And he finds a topic. Did ICE put her down?
No. So they're saying that she was involved in this murder for hire plot. Her son-in-law got killed, but she's saying she had nothing to do with it.
Does it have anything with football or anything like that?
No.
Can I give you a football story real quick? Tyron Lacey.
Oh my God.
Weird. Fucking Ryan Clark is such
you're
a
taking his
douchebag.
side?
Fuck no. I was Tyron Lacey, and I finally found their lawyer came out and said he was way behind the accident. He had nothing to do with the accident. Then the police came out with another report and video of everybody being like, this guy was going 40 miles an hour
because
over
they can't try him now, right? Because
he killed himself.
So the lawyer can come out and say that because it's not going to go to trial, right?
Killed himself.
Right, I know.
So he was, but and it was actually black guys that were involved too. So it's not like,
what do you mean?
White,
the police or
no. The people on the scene that were reporting it, like this guy had this fucking green Charger. He's going 40 miles an hour faster than everybody else on the wrong side. A lady had to swerve in the opposite direction and went head on and killed a guy. And he fled the scene, and then he knew he was being jammed up. Then he killed himself. But all these reporters, including like guys like Pat McAfee, had to fucking retract and say they're sorry. Ryan Clark was the last one to do it because he wanted race baiting like no other. But this was a weird story.
So they had to apologize on the Scott Van Pelt show.
Scott Van Pelt had to do. He's like, I'm shaking in my knees because of this.
Who said that?
Scott Van Pelt catering to Ryan Clark, who went on.
Why? What was Ryan Clark saying?
This is unacceptable. Blah blah blah. He didn't even fucking know. And all of a sudden, you look at the other, and everybody's like, no, this guy was out of control, and he caused this accident. Then they all had to go out and apologize. That's what you get.
How many times has Ryan
they
Clark
wanted that
had
to be
to
the case.
apologize?
He's a joke. What a weirdo. He wears that Ryan Clark little signature on his fucking thing. Out of here.
RC.
Bag him up.
Would you? I don't think you would.
In a fight?
I don't know.
I'd go him. He's in better shape than me, but I'll fucking throw on him.
Yeah,
little race baiting motherfucker. Negative motherfucker.
I'd probably beat him on a 7 route.
You wouldn't do shit. 7 routes. I gotta give another shout out, man. And we're all over the place, but who cares? We're chilling, baby. We got a bunch of good guests coming on here. You guys are gonna like a bunch of stuff we got coming up here. As long as Andy shows up on time.
I'm hosting.
Can I give a shout out?
I'm hosting right now. Okay.
Andy's on TV. He's more important than me. EJ, Eric Johnson hired for ESPN.
Oh.
Is that
he and
AI? Yeah. Oh, shit, pretty damn good the other day, man. I don't
know. I was talking to EJ the other day. He was going back to Philadelphia for the week.
Oh, EJ, right here. Okay, you got that? Me and you hung out a lot. Right here.
How do you think Osh did on
right here? I thought he did damn good. He needs to work on where his hands are. But that's okay.
He doesn't know where to,
Mess is just like this. Like, just watch Mess. How does Mess do it?
I think having EJ or Oshie on there, honestly, this was the most comfortable I've ever seen Mark Messier on TV.
You think?
No, I'm just saying.
No, I know.
Do you agree with me?
Well, PK's like, Mess, blah, 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 blah. Mess is like, okay.
It just
now, Osh is just like, hey, this is what happened.
Chilling.
I know.
But Osh, I think it's like these guys, they just like, they're like,
yeah, but you can't chirp though.
No, I'm not.
Yeah,
because they're just being taught like they're not sure what to do yet with their body, but they'll get looser and looser 100%. And more.
Keep your hands open. Like I start when I was like I had my fists like this. I was like, you're tense. I'm like, oh no.
No, okay. So I'm just saying a lot of the athletes, they come in and it's like it happens so quickly, right?
Yeah,
they go straight from playing right to the
desk.
What
do I do? How do
a lot of these guys are just naturals though that you see in football and
no doubt.
But let me just say this, and this is my opinion on TV nowadays, because you've got Pat McAfee who's like ripping his shirt off on national TV.
That was Fitzpatrick and Scattaboo the other day, but
I know. No.
But he does it too. You're right. My bad on that. My bad.
Pat McAfee was like standing on the desk. He's like singing.
You're right.
I just think the rules of television
have changed.
Have just completely changed with Pat McAfee.
Because Pat McAfee did that with ESPN.
A lot of times you hear the opinion of you should do this, you should do that. But it really is just everyone's specific individual opinion. It doesn't mean that it's right. It doesn't mean that it's wrong. But it's like, this is just your opinion. But I think we're getting away from like the CBS News and 60 Minutes. And like, you got to be a robot. And like the rules that applied 10 years ago even. Certainly 20 years ago, 15. they don't necessarily
Gone.
apply anymore. So my advice to any of these guys who come on TV now, whether you're EJ, whether you're Osh, just chill, baby.
Be yourself,
Do
baby.
your thing, man.
Get your mind right and just do your thing, baby. What's up?
I get the sense that something is weighing you down right now.
Well, Kate dresses me every day, like a child.
Is she back at the house?
What? Yes. See, people came up to me because we brought that up. We broached that
Yeah,
topic.
Uh-huh.
We broached it
Yeah.
last time.
Yeah.
And people actually, out of the woodworks, come up to me and ask me if
Making
Kate,
sure that everything's
I
okay.
don't know if I want to do that anymore
Mhm.
because people are coming up to me. Well, she's fine. But she does dress me. And then I'm like, God dang, gray. I love this shirt from Ferris Farm. But God, I'm sweating so
Oh
bad.
my
So now,
God, dude.
so now all the clips are just going to be about my sweatiness
Dude,
instead of
you're
hockey
among
talk.
the top 5
It's
most
not good.
disgusting people.
Everything in life.
I don't know. I don't know.
Have you
anyone
been
that's-
to India?
Love India.
Oh, you do?
I
Have you
love
been there?
Indian food. Do you know that I was looking for the best
Mhm.
Indian restaurant in Vancouver? They've got a lot of great Indian restaurants there.
Oh, really?
Very multicultural city.
Is it? I didn't know that.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know Canada was multicultural.
Oh, Canada's very multicultural. Even Calgary.
I-
Wonderful city.
Mhm.
Wonderful people.
Sometimes you don't know if you're in Canada
A
or
lot of Brazilians.
India.
A lot of Brazilians in Canada now. Do you know it was Canadian Thanksgiving? And do you
Yeah.
know Brazil is the #1 country for who showers the most in the world
cool.
per week? People average 14 showers per week there
Brazilian women
in Brazil. Did you know that?
don't care. Brazilian women, though, God,
How many times do you
they
shower
always
a week?
have big booties.
Who?
It's
Brazilian women?
yeah, it's unbelievable. Why is that?
Well,
And
there's
they're
a couple of
beautiful.
things. There's a couple.
Brazilian women are god dang beautiful.
There's a couple of things.
You know,
that it's a lot of it is just, it
You
goes
couldn't
back.
you couldn't handle
It
those.
goes back
You
generations.
couldn't handle that.
A Brazilian woman.
A big booty like that.
Oh
Like,
my
what do you do
God.
with that?
What do you
God,
do with
I
that?
don't know.
Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Okay, so
You didn't
Brazil,
notice that?
Brazil averages they average 14 showers per week. They shower more than anybody else
I
in the
shower
world.
twice a day.
Okay,
easily.
so how many showers a week are you showering?
Well, sometimes I like to go in the shower, okay, and take my time. I'll shave. I'll jam out.
That wasn't the question.
Then I'll get in the shower and I'll just take my time and listen to music and fucking do what I gotta do or whatever.
God.
I'm just saying.
That's way too much information.
You ask me, I'm gonna tell you. Like, you don't think men out there are like, how dare Cam say that? Who are you fucking kidding out there? Andy's the only one that doesn't do that for some odd reason. Anyway, the point is, I do shower all the time. It doesn't matter. I still sweat all day, man. I fucking sweat, man. I got. Look at my car.
How
I have
many
15
showers per week? That was my question.
20?
For you. Oh my God,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
That's way too many.
Sometimes I'm bored. I want
That's
to take a
almost
shower.
3 showers a day.
I know, because I just jam out in there and put a chew in and hang
You
out.
chew in the shower?
Yeah, God, yeah.
I'll never shower at your
Then don't.
your house.
Yeah, you think I want you showering in my house?
You
Hell
shower
nah.
in that green shower.
Yeah, the monster one with the
green
sauna. you mean my huge shower I have? Yeah, it's green, and I got to fix that, but it's gigantic.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Yeah, I do shower in there.
And
There's
you
bear-
chew in
time
the
out.
shower.
There's bears that are killing people in Missouri. Just so all
Oh.
y'all know.
Black bears?
It's my turn. You sit down for a second.
Black bears?
Sit down.
Okay, that's
Two in a
that-
week. 2 in a week. They got fucking slaughtered down yonder in Lake of the Ozarks.
what do you
Two-
mean?
2 people in a week down camping in Lake of the Ozarks got slaughtered by black bears. That has not happened since the 1800s.
Time out.
Missouri, no.
I got follow-up
No.
questions with
Missouri
this.
is literally the population of bears coming into Missouri has doubled in the
Mm.
past 15 years.
So, as someone who's been
don't make it about you. Don't
attacked
make
by
it
a
about
bear
you.
before, and I
Don't make it
and I
about
had to
you.
run away from the bears because I'm the only one in this room that's experienced that.
Don't make it about
You haven't.
They're in my backyard.
You've never experienced
They're
one.
in my backyard. I sent you a video.
You've never experienced
I
one
sent you a video.
coming after you. No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
I
It was
had-
in my backyard in the fucking hole 7
No.
on Tavern. I told you that it was in the
yeah,
paper.
it was like a little. You didn't take
It's a black bear.
You didn't take a picture of the actual bear.
You had a stump, and now you're still telling stories about a stump.
It was in Lake
You need to
Tahoe, and it was a
calm
bear
down.
coming after me. Me
that
and
was
my
when Andy
family
hired that 18-year-old with tattoos over his body to drive him and his family around,
on the boat.
staring at his wife probably the whole time, showing off to your wife.
How dare you?
He was showing off to your wife, going fast.
So
And he's in the back
fast.
like, ah! Lori's like, this is great.
It was very
Tattoos
fast.
all over him. You could have done that yourself.
So anyway, so the bear came after us in Tahoe. I know what that's like, but usually the black bears are not attacking humans. So
they're
what
skittish.
happened with this one?
It's just because they're fucking starving, dude. They're only 150 pounds.
Oh, that's
They
why.
were only 150 pounds. But if you watch on YouTube or wherever, and you watch a 150-pound black bear or any kind of bear maul somebody, it's the most horrific fucking thing
You've
you've ever.
seen it?
It's the most horrific thing you'll ever see in your life. You think this little 150-pound black bear, that's like Andy coming up to you like, hi, I'm Andy. But you have fucking claws and you have teeth this big. That thing goes for the jugular and rips you
Oh my
apart.
God. Okay.
That's what happened. And they drug him fucking hundreds
Where
of
do you
yards
see
away.
videos of that?
Go on YouTube, babe.
Who's filming it?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, I've
A
never-
guy from
the-
Indo-fucking-nesia. I don't know.
You know, Nepal is one of the most beautiful countries in the world.
That's not India.
It's right next to it, and there's a lot of Indian people
It's
in
completely
Nepal.
different culture
What's
in
the
Nepal.
difference?
Just different people. It's
Like,
more
explain.
mountainy.
Yeah, it
It's
is.
more mountainy. I don't know. You're fucking.
Is that where Everest
You're
is?
goddamn right. Those are the Sherpas are that save lives from dipshits like Andy would go up there and pay 50 grand to hike up Everest. Halfway through, he's gonna be like this, and a Sherpa's gonna have to fucking risk his life to carry your bitch ass all the way down. That's exactly what you would do,
Really?
and it's unacceptable.
Okay.
These people try to go up there and they think they know what they're doing because they want to take a picture on the fucking summit.
Mm-hmm.
It's so hardcore.
Mm.
You might die. In fact,
You could.
have
well,
a big
because
chance
of
of
the
dying.
weather conditions as you get into the higher
You
elevations.
can't breathe. You can't do anything.
No, it's
You're
just-
jammed up.
It's blizzards and snow and like. Oh.
Even if it's sunny as it fucking can be, you're jammed up, man.
Well, then why do you think people do it? And a lot of people
Because
survive.
they have money and they're bored and they think that they're adventurous and I could do this. And a lot of people can. But a lot of people can't, and you jam everybody else up. Do you understand? It's like waiting in line to a club when you're walking up some of these little from point A to point B to point C, blah, blah, blah. It's a fucking escalator. And one dipshit couple could fucking, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm out of shape, and I just have money, and they fucking fall down, and they ruin everything for
Okay,
everybody.
I don't appreciate any of that.
No, I'm a realist. It's a bottom line. I am a realist when it comes to this stuff.
Uh-huh.
I ain't doing it, and you ain't doing it either.
Okay.
You'll jam people up. Those Sherpas would have to save you.
But listen, I will say this in conclusion. Indian food's like my favorite food, man.
we-
and
we-
I
we-
make
we
it.
know.
Can I bring some in for you?
No.
Would you
God.
eat some goat curry?
Fuck. From you?
No, just
Holy
I don't make.
mother
I
of God.
don't make goat. I've never made
I'm
goat.
gonna eat Andy's goat curry and get on a plane somewhere.
Oh God.
That's the biggest nightmare ever. Getting on a plane when your stomach's fucked. I don't eat on planes. I don't even eat before planes.
Really?
No. I ain't doing that. Just wait till your stomach's beat up on the jet with the boys.
Oh God.
You'll be shitting. The fucking Stewies will come back. Everybody's going to smell it. You're going to be in there for a while. Everybody knows you're in there taking a dump. The media people in the back know. Everybody knows. And then they got to walk in that bathroom after you.
Do you know
That's
I would
unacceptable.
never do that.
Jamie does.
Oh my God. Do you know I've never been.
Jamie,
I've never been.
my boy. He don't
in-
give a fuck.
I don't think I've ever been in a bathroom on the plane.
Because you don't eat. I have. And it's horrendous.
You would do that on a
I didn't
plane?
mean to. I was partying the night before. Things were jammed up. And then it came out the next day.
Damn.
I know. Not good. Not good. Horribly embarrassing. Then you get out of there like clank. And it's just like this putrid smell goes, wow.
Oh, God.
And everybody's like, whoa. And then you have to walk by everybody like, meep, 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 meep. And then scoot by the people with your butt in their face like, meep, 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 meep. Oh, God. Nightmare fuel. That's what that is.
Aiden's back there. Being
Aiden's like, what the fuck is going on? What
I
up,
think-
baby?
I think he can
Aiden's my
relate.
boy
I
right
think-
there.
I think he can relate. to
Aiden got
this.
chirped because he had a mask on with Chaser and Twister.
Yes,
and
he
I said,
did.
don't worry about that. And he's like, I was just sick, baby. I go,
He was sick.
goddamn right.
I know.
That's
See,
my
that's what
boy.
whenever I see people with masks
Don't
on
listen
now,
to them, Aiden.
Whenever I see people with a mask on, I do assume that they're very sick.
That's usually not the case, but it's all good.
No, it is.
Aiden, it is a case.
Especially when they're driving by themselves.
They're still
the
scared about
car.
COVID. They're still scared
You
about
think?
COVID. Yeah. Yeah.
I didn't see any mask really in Canada.
Cool. Why would you?
I didn't see any mask in Canada.
Why wouldn't you? Why would you? That would have been gone forever. Remember they put fucking sand in like parks and stuff so no one could rollerblade around outside and
Oh
get
my
vitamin D.
God.
Get out of here. Stupid.
It's
Stupid.
amazing that I found the energy to come in here and do this today after my travels.
Hurry up and wait, Cam. That's the new motto for the show.
Multiple meetings.
Hurry up and wait for Andy. So if we're ever late, if there's anything that's extended, it's because of him.
Multiple meetings.
I never bitched one time. When I was doing what he was doing, he fucking complained like no other. He's like, the podcast is goddamn ruined. I'm like, I need you to pump me up. I'm nervous. Like, I got to do the podcast you ruined the podcast. And I go, Jesus. Then I had to go perform and come back, and we figured it all out.
Mm-hmm.
What happened whenever you got your job? I said, goddamn, congratulations.
I know you did.
You deserve it.
You're a better person
and then
than me.
I know. There it is.
You're way better
Just
than
say
me.
it. Just say it. Look right there.
Yeah.
Look.
Cam,
say it.
Cam's
Say it.
better than me.
Am I a
Cam
better
is.
person than you? Am I better to other people than you? Am I
It's different.
oh yeah,
It's not better. It's just different.
different
Mm-hmm.
in a better way? Are you better than the majority of the people you see every day than I am?
Oh, the majority of people?
Just like everyday people. Are
Well,
you better than them than I am to
How
them?
do you define better? Is it like
Nicer. Understanding. What do you need? Hey, I could wait here. What do you need? I'll be there on there. Loyal. Fucking all that. Are you better than I am?
like loyal, good,
There's no
good father,
way
good husband,
in
all
fuck-
that type of stuff.
I'm not talking about that.
What are you talking
That's
about?
selfish. That's your family. We're talking about me and other people around your family. Because of course you're going to think about your family.
Yeah,
But do you think of other people besides your family?
I do.
That you work. Oh yeah,
I do.
Big
I just go about it a little differently.
I know. I know you do.
But in my heart, like I'm.
In his heart, country song from George Strait.
In my heart.
In my heart.
Okay, so I
How
want
about fucking Bad Bunny in the goddamn Super Bowl too?
He didn't
Jesus,
stand up.
Fuck his ass. You're gonna have to learn fucking Spanish for understand what.
wait, is he
Get
doing
outta
the
here.
show in Spanish?
He
Awesome.
sucks. He sucks.
No,
Dork. Yeah, like we're the fucking.
He's famous.
NFL. Get a fucking country singer in there. Get Metallica.
Okay, listen.
Get somebody like that.
I'm gonna go over a couple things with you.
What?
Of all these undefeated teams right now, and it's still early.
We only got that much
Who's
time,
the
Andy.
most surprising, and who do you? Okay, so we've got Colorado. Nashville's 2-0,
That's surprising.
although they lost one in overtime,
Okay.
so they're not undefeated. Dallas is 2-0.
Not surprising.
Okay, Seattle's 2-0.
Not. It just doesn't matter. It's not the football. It's not NFL, dude. It doesn't matter.
I'm just saying. Who's gotten off to the best start that you're surprised? Now, Florida's 3-1, Boston's 3-1,
Well,
Carolina's 2-0.
I say Boston probably. You know,
Marco Stern.
they're probably like, "Fuck, let's go." Like, what are we doing?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Isn't that amazing how, and who knows how this is going to play out? Like Nashville, like can they sustain this? Like,
I don't
Who
know.
knows? They
Who
were so
knows?
bad
Yeah.
last year. I don't know what they're going to be.
Yep. An older team.
But you know, it's like there's always surprises every year.
Yep. And there's always a young kid that comes out of god dang nowhere and
Who's
just
that guy?
I don't know yet.
Matthew Schaefer. You know,
No,
he's the
he didn't come out of nowhere. Who? I
he
don't
was
know.
the first overall pick. He's the
Who's the-
youngest
who's the
player
kid?
in NHL history to play 25 minutes in a game.
Yeah, and he scored a nice goal, did his thing.
Was it a nice goal?
One timer?
Oh, I didn't think so. I thought he like jammed it in from the crease.
I thought he had the one timer from the slot.
I don't think so. No, he passed it to somebody.
Okay.
That was his
Whatever.
first point.
Whatever. Okay. My bad on that then.
But he can skate.
He can skate, and
He's a great kid.
But they are getting chirped though.
There's no pressure with the Islanders.
Yeah, they are. Yes, there is.
Is there?
Fucking A.
How do
These
you
Islander
figure?
fans are fucking nuts. Patrick Waugh came out and said, "I thought we did pretty good." Blah 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 blah. And they're like, "You fucking lost
Well,
to
that's
a
just
team."
the New York mentality.
No, but that's what you get every
But
day.
you
There's
should
pressure
know this
every day
as a player. You
Yes, I should.
You should know
And
something.
that's why I'm
No,
telling
you
you.
should know something that I'm about to say.
What?
Because I've talked to players about this all the time.
What?
Pressure. When players feel pressure,
It's from the organization.
It's from internal. It's not from the fans.
It's
not from sports radio. It's internal. So, are they expecting to like make the playoffs and go on a run in New York? Is that type of pressure? Come on.
Yes. And if you think that as a player that the pressure from the fans fucking bashing you in a paper and online
But they're
every
not
day,
bashing him.
No. Bashing organization, bashing the team.
They've got a new general manager.
That's pressure. It's pressure from both ends. And I get what you're saying from up top. Like if Lou's coming down and looking at you, like, God damn, that's goddamn Army coming down and looking at you like, what's going on here? Montgomery saying, whoa, I'm switching the lines up. I'm putting
Billy G.
Billy fucking G coming down. Berube. Yeah, that's pressure.
Bill Zito.
But also the fans too. Like it's a double whammy. Certainly it's a double whammy. But it's a lot easier when the upstairs in your own organization's not pressuring you like the fans are. You can get away with that. If the upstairs is pressuring you more than the fans, that's way more hardcore.
Yeah, and I don't think that's happening in New York with the Islanders.
It will. They're ready to go, for sure. I got to speak for them. They're ready to go.
Fine, but the fans, I can see that. But that's the New York mentality. You have a new GM. You had the first overall pick for a reason, Cam.
Is that one kid hurt too? The other first round pick they had, the big kid that hit.
I don't know. I've been traveling.
Get on the game. Show prep.
Yeah, I know.
It's 1 o'clock. Like what?
Back-to-back meetings before this.
I mean, meeting after meeting. This guy.
Back-to-back meetings.
I don't know if he's hurt or not. He might be. I don't know. I haven't heard anything back from him, and I haven't watched those games. I'm not gonna lie to you, but there's pressure in Long Island for sure.
I don't see it
for sure.
You think
I got to throw that.
You're coming
out
into the season expecting them to be a great team.
Do something. You got to do something. They're getting pissy there, man, and I don't blame the fans.
Yarmo will be the next GM of the Buffalo Sabres soon.
Okay.
I'm giving it 10 days.
I get that.
I'm giving it 10 days.
Okay. You've been right on a lot of things like that, Andy. I'm not going to lie to you. I chirped you for a lot of stuff, but you've been right on a lot of stuff like that.
Like what?
What?
You're a good person.
I know.
That's
I'm
being a good person.
I'm a goddamn good teammate. I am.
Mm-hmm.
Always remember that.
Yeah, I know.
Sometimes
I'm
I
pretty
think
good
you forget.
too.
Some.
Am I? I mean, seriously. No. Oh, come on. I'm a pretty good teammate.
In what way?
I work hard for you. Not for you, but for
you. And then it's all good. We'll work it out.
Oh my
God!
God!
No, we'll work it out. It's a relationship.
How dare you?
I got 2 relationships in my life: Andy and Kate. Son of a bitch!
Who are the Kings?
Huh?
Who are the Kings?
L.A. Kings.
Who are they?
In L.A. They've been around since.
What are they?
What?
What are they?
One word answer.
Sure. Give me a bunch of words. I'm gonna go through some.
Decent.
Not great, huh?
I said decent.
Okay.
Give me one. Go what?
Florida Panthers.
Dang good. That's one word. Dang good. That's a hillbilly.
My word.
Dang good.
My word is culture.
Culture. That's a good. See, you're good at this.
Thank you.
Minnesota was a good answer when I asked you that, by the way. That was a damn good answer.
Minnesota.
Because when you said, I go, you're exactly right.
Minnetonka.
I like that lake.
There's a house on.
That's where Billy G's at right there.
Get
it. Put more on your table.
It was like $20-something million. You were right about that. It's
more,
nice. Dude.
No shit. Expensive.
Very expensive.
Put more on your plate.
Dallas Stars.
Contenders.
Ooh.
Gullickson,
congrats on your first.
What's up?
On your start there. We got to get him on.
Do it.
Nashville.
Frauds.
Colorado.
Dang good. Dang good.
Is that better than contender?
No.
It's not? Oh, you're putting Dallas ahead of Colorado.
Yeah.
Really?
I don't know yet. Fucking McKinnon looked good the other night. Jesus Christ.
Oh, my God.
Jesus Buffalo. Nature's is like, me. Backhand. McKinnon's like, what's up, motherfucker? What? Bang. Sit down. Now Tage Thompson's got to be like, oh, we don't want to fucking do.
Sit down.
Jesus Murphy. Step ahead. A step ahead. Just like when you watch college football, and you got these teams like, they're good. These teams are good. Then they play fucking Alabama or Ohio State, and the big boys fucking put them downtown Chinatown.
What?
Just like what you would do in the alumni skate if you played for their team.
You know, Ty runs around the house saying that.
What?
Downtown Chinatown.
I don't know if I like that.
Well, it's because of you.
I don't cater to children.
There's a lot of kids that listen to this show.
I don't cater to children.
There's a lot of kids that listen to this show. Winnipeg.
Frauds.
Where do you put Hellebuck?
He's good, man.
The USA radar.
He's gonna be.
Where do you put him? You put him ahead of Ottinger? You put
right
him
now, he's number 1.
Okay. And I've got-
No. Right now he's number one.
Fine.
Like he's just number one
He
right now.
is.
Okay, and we'll fucking figure this out in the next 3-4 months. We're gonna figure this out. But right now, I'm looking. If I walk into Lou Lamoriello's office like I did back in the day when I was 18, 19, 20, 21, and I look at all the layout, he had everything laid out, and I see my name over yonder, and I'm like, whoa.
Okay.
I got boo 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 boo.
Okay.
Hollenbuck's there.
Hey,
I was there.
all right, listen.
You
'Cause
know about that,
I
don't
talk
you?
to Hall of Famers and I talk
You know-
to
I know you
people
do.
who really know the goaltending position. And I've got Demko, then Ottinger.
I gotta look at Thatcher more. I'm sorry.
Dude, you got to watch this guy.
Okay, I will.
From
but
San
like,
Diego.
I can't. What?
You know who else has great feet and great hockey sense as a goalie?
How are you watching all these? No, wait. How are you watching all these games?
Dustin Wolf, I just saw him play.
Okay, Dustin Wolf. Yeah, okay,
He's
I get
fun
that.
to watch, too.
I get that. No, he was good last year.
He is.
He's damn good. I watched him last year too. Yeah, it's damn
It's
good.
fun to watch.
Yeah. But I like how Andy acts like he's watching all these goddamn goalies. Like, no, you're on the road. You're doing
No,
anything.
but
You're
I
watching the same thing I'm watching.
The Edmonton
You're
game was
watching
on,
the same
dude. He
thing
was
so I
Demko was
watched-
incredible.
I get that.
And then I saw Dustin Wolf play
Yeah.
live.
We need more work.
I saw-
We need
Oh, more body work.
more body work.
Okay, dude, but Demko before injury was unbelievable. He
I-
had like
I know, but he
had
got hurt.
he had a rare
But he
like
got hurt.
knee injury,
But he
and
got-
he missed a big chunk of 2 seasons.
But you got hurt, and that set you back. And so now where you at? So you had a couple good games. Let's see where you're at.
Come and
It's a
see me
grind, baby.
when the Olympics start.
We are evaluating every American going.
You know what I'm afraid of? And
What?
this is why you can't really evaluate the Olympics yet. Guys are going to get hurt, dude.
No shit. Better have a backup
Guys
plan.
are finna get hurt.
They finna get hurt. They finna get hurt.
I'm just saying, dude.
I know, including a couple superstars are gonna get hurt.
Oh, they will.
Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, it
it's gonna
could happen to the U.S.
it's gonna be the big boys in the U.S.
Oh my!
Because they play too
God.
hard.
They do.
What do you mean do?
I don't
I don't
know-
mean to be a
exactly.
fucking Debbie Down. They play
Do
too
we need
hard.
do we need to have
They're
this?
fighting.
do
They're
we-
hitting. They're
Do
fucking
we need?
cracking.
They're
God.
emotional. Do we have to have this tournament?
I kind of want them to not be good and win the.
Do we have to have this tournament in the summer?
I want them to not take hits and not. And,
do we
and
need
just,
to put the the Olympic hockey in the Summer Olympics?
Jesus, yeah, kinda. I don't know. Like, God, they're all banged up.
How are
'cause
they
they're-
going to
I
survive
don't
the
know.
way they play?
Don't know. They barely did last year.
What are you seeing from Austin Matthews right now? He
I
misses,
don't
he
know.
misses Marnie.
Of course he does.
Marnie was good for a couple games. Wasn't very good the
Yeah.
last game.
I know, but he found
But-
Eichel.
But Mitchie's going to be fine though.
He's gonna be
He
fine.
looks free.
Gives you the puck everywhere you're at. Are you kidding?
Actually, I was like Mitch Marner. Actually, that's
Okay,
when you
there
said, "Who'd you play like?"
just get like okay. There's a guy here. I'm gonna take a step this way, and he's gonna give me that pack.
Anaheim.
Not bad.
That's 2 words.
Not bad. Not bad, baby. Not bad.
Did you see how San Jose lost that game
Yes, the
with
goalies.
Nedeljkovic?
Oh yeah.
Do you know that was the
Reaver
worst?
got in a good fight.
He did,
hit
and
a
he
couple
scored a
guys.
goal.
And he scored a goal.
I know.
Reaver,
Big
what's
shout
up?
out,
Little
Reaver.
shout out. Love you.
They're like the weirdest team in the league, though. It's like this random guys
They're
just
gonna
go
be
play
good.
there, and then
It's
they,
kinda
then
how
they
the
have
Blues-
Celebrini and Wilson.
Kind of how the Blues were back in
Yeah,
the day.
I know. Do you
with
know that
Ocean and all them.
Nedeljkovic, when he lost that game to Vegas, first off, San Jose had an opportunity to tie the game
Against Vegas?
or to win the game with the empty net, right? And they missed 2 open nets,
Yeah,
whatever,
there
couldn't
it
do
is.
that. Eichel comes down the other way, throws the puck on net from the red line, and it goes through Nedeljkovic. Then it's overtime, and he skates out to the blue line and just gives the puck away.
He's
That
like,
was
here you go.
That was the worst
It's bad.
goaltending performance to lose a
Bad.
game that I've ever seen in my entire life.
It was bad.
Do you know what I'm saying?
I know.
That
It
was
was
the
bad.
worst performance to lose a game that I've ever seen in
There's
my entire
probably
life.
been more.
No.
It wasn't good.
Skinner did the same thing, too.
I saw that too. First, just calm down.
One thing we do in hockey that I don't love, we got to get away from it. Because in football, when the quarterback's shitty or when the starting pitcher gets shelled, we say he sucked or the quarterback was terrible. In hockey, if the goalie's bad or the goalie struggles or has a bad game, he didn't have any help.
Yeah, no.
They weren't good in front of him. It's like,
he done fucked that
okay,
up.
that's the worst
He
goaltending
done
performance I've
fucked
ever
that
seen in my entire life to lose a game.
I agree.
I've never seen anything like it.
Benner wasn't good in the
How do
first
you-
game either.
How do you go into the locker room?
You just have to suck it up like a man. How do you go in the locker room when you're a little dinky boy kicker that's your size
Mhm.
and he fucking duffs too in the biggest game going in college football?
Yeah.
Now you got to go in the fucking locker room.
They had a female kicker who was the
How'd
first
she
female
do?
kicker ever
How'd she
in the
do?
HBCU.
How'd she do?
I think really good.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't.
I saw the video.
Oh, really?
It's good.
Oh, what do you mean? How'd she do?
12 yards.
Did she? Wait, a 12-yard field goal?
No, it was 12-yard fucking kickoff.
Oh no!
And why don't you
I didn't
actually
see that.
watch
I
things?
didn't see that.
Remember the Vanderbilt did that back in the
Okay,
day,
yes.
and she fucking
Oh,
and then
Stiefel brings us the Cam and Strick podcast.
They get chirped. You put this girl in a situation, and they just booed. Then she gets chirped.
Fine, I didn't
Then
see
she gets
that.
fucking chirped. Like I don't know. Like
She
don't-
did. I don't like hearing that.
Then why don't you do your homework
I thought
before
she
asking
had a
a question?
great leg.
A great leg, big time, monster leg.
How dare you say that?
Vinatieri,
Adam Vinatieri?
Mm-hmm. Just same thing. What are you looking at? Let's go.
Stiefel brings us
Let's
the Cam and
go.
Strick podcast. What do you mean, what am I looking at?
Oh,
Come on. It's been part of tradition they've created since 1980.
they run this city, baby.
I love their little
They'll
their
make you
motto
money.
about how they believe that when we put you, the client, first, that they put you in the best position to achieve success however you define
course.
success.
That's exactly.
So however you define it, they're going to put you in position to
be
succeed.
comfortable.
And I love that.
Be comfortable, baby. No stress. Be comfortable. Just smooth
Here's the
sailing.
message to the clients. Individual, institutional, corporate, municipal, our commitment is to listen and consistently deliver innovative financial solutions. So they have a solution for everybody. All of you,
All
they've got
y'all.
solutions.
All y'all.
Shareholders, clients, associates, they've got something for everybody. Put your money in the right place and make sure that it's taken care of and setting you up to have success.
Hell yeah. It's that simple.
Stiefel. Look for the big Stiefel on the Blues jerseys, man.
And the helmets.
They are a legendary global brand.
They help out St. Louis and St. Louis sports. We love you guys.
Yeah, not just that. They help out people from all over the world.
Oh, yeah. You want to make money? They'll help you.
They're global.
Yep.
Give a big shout out to Ron.
Ronnie boy, what's up, baby? Let's go.
Ron Krzyzewski.
Let's go. Damn good hair.
Krzyzewski. He's the best, man. He's their chairman and CEO.
Damn right.
And does a lot for
Does a
everyone,
lot, dude.
for a lot of people,
He does.
including the U.S. ski team, too.
Yeah. He's at every event in St. Louis and stuff like that, too. Always
Big
donate
shout
money.
out to Stiefel. All right, firstfarm.com. Use our link today, firstfarm.com/Cam and Strick, and get yourself set up to take your life to
Can
the
I
next
tell you what
level.
I do every morning?
What?
I do my greens, taste like shit, but I
Mhm.
suck it up anyway.
What does it?
Yeah, it does. I put the electrolytes in there too,
Mhm.
and I mix it all together with water, crush that bad boy.
Yeah.
Then I take my coffee, put collagen in there, boom, drink that son of a bitch.
Mhm.
Then I'll eat something, and then I'll take my vitamins from First Form. Then I'll take my liver pills from First Form. Then I'll eat my 20-gram protein, boom. Then I'll have an energy drink throughout the day. Then I'll wear all their stuff. Like that's my day. Oh yeah, by the way, Kate makes me a protein shake before I leave with their protein and their creatine all in one. So that's what I do every single morning, and I feel goddamn good.
You have anything
Like
for
an-
anti-sweating?
No.
Because that's what you need.
Man, it's bad. I don't know what to do.
This guy's taking 20 showers a week.
Well, I'm a man.
I take 7 and don't sweat.
What?
One
Do I need
shower
to
a
say
day,
it?
dude.
You don't have...
Occasionally 2 a day.
Our body types are different. They are.
Firstforum.com/Cam and Strick. Use our link. Send us what you order, and you'll be eligible to
Hell
receive an
yeah.
autographed puck. Sparks Hockey, baby. SparksHockey.com.
Let's
Sparks.
Make it easy. Don't let Seth do it.
Oh, my God. Get your skate sharpened and preserve your ability to turn when people are watching.
Yeah, don't toe pick and fall and get hurt, or your kid's going to look like a jackass and he's going to get cut from the team because his
Oh my
skates suck.
God.
You can't do that to your kid. You spend all this money. Get it done right.
Yeah.
Get it done right.
And don't have Seth. Don't just trust the hockey shop where the guy who knows nothing about hockey,
Exactly.
who has no experience,
No shit.
who's working there because he just applied. They needed to hire somebody.
Exactly.
Take your skate sharpening into your own hands, man. Bring your own skate sharpener into your house.
Yep.
It's like a dream come true.
It's the easiest thing going.
You don't have to leave your house to go get your skate sharpened.
Press a button like
Parents, how often are you
nyeh,
scrambling? Be like, I gotta get my kid's skate
nyeh.
sharpened before practice or before the next
I
game.
did it the other day.
I know, dude. It's
It
the
was
worst.
fucking brutal. I was
don't-
sliding around. I almost got
can't-
hurt.
I can't relate to that because I have a Sparks at home. I can't relate to it.
Why don't you come out with the boys?
I just go downstairs.
Why don't you come out with the boys? Then?
Okay.
When was the last time you came out with the boys?
It's been a while. I'm investing my hockey into my son, and he skates on Wednesdays. Okay.
Okay. Right.
Blue Note Roofing, baby. Oh, by the way, sparkshockey.com. Use our promo code Cam and Strick. It'll save you more money than Black Friday and Cyber Monday.
Some bitch.
What's Seth doing?
Licking animal bones right now in the basement.
Okay. I shouldn't have even
Smelling neighbors' underwear.
We don't like that. Don't go to Seth.
No, I don't like it either. Like, you think I like that?
Sparkshockey.com.
You know what he's
Get your
doing.
own skate sharpener. And listen, it's like the most precise, best sharpening you'll ever have.
Oh, it's perfect, dude. It's perfect.
I'm
Press
down,
a button.
I'm
Boom.
down in the hallway. I see all these NHL teams, all the trainers out there sharpening skates. You know what they're using?
Sparks.
They're all using a Sparks. There you go. Figure it out. Blue Note Roofing, man. 314-920-5713.
David Novak, shout out. Love you, homie. What's up, baby? Let's go. Tornadoes are coming, just so you know, this Saturday.
Oh, my God.
This Saturday.
There's a home game Saturday. Dallas is
I
here.
know I'll be there with you. And he doesn't realize that I still go down there with him because he's better than me at everything.
314-920-5713. Gutters,
Fascia.
siding, roofing.
Tornadoes
soffit
are coming.
fascia.
Tornadoes are coming.
Okay,
this
well, then you better have this
motherfucking
number
Saturday,
down.
Just so you
I
know.
want to remind people that a lot of these insurance companies, and by the way, they take all the big insurance companies, a lot of them won't replace your roof once it's 10 years old or 10
Get it
years
done.
age or older. So see how old your roof is. And if it's
Get it
8 or
done.
9 years, let Blue Note Roofing come out and take a look at it and then
Get it done.
replace it while the insurance company's going to pay for it.
Damn right.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
314-920-5713, Cam. True Float, baby. Get the heated chairs and get the best coolers in the game.
Oh, those heated chairs are doing good right now. You know.
I'm going to take my small little True Float. I'm going to take that with me on the road and bring a little cooler with me.
Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, put that on the plane. Let them work extra hard to put a cooler for Andy on the plane when they have all this equipment going on. Andy's cooler's got to come here.
No, I carry it.
On the plane?
I've got a little one.
And
that can just a little strap,
they're going to think you're an alky.
like, no, sandwiches.
They have all that on the plane. What do you,
Right, just
you're out of your mind.
a
Simplify
lot of
your
things
life.
you can have.
Like Army's going to be like, what's Andy doing with a cooler? Think about that.
True Float.
They have everything there. You
Okay,
want beer? They got
Put your logo
wine.
on the cooler.
Cooler.
They're cooler than you.
They're cooler than Yeti.
They're cooler than Yeti.
They're cooler than Yeti.
True
There you
Float
go.
puts the cool in cooler.
I like that right there, Andy. Cooler than goddamn Yeti.
True Float puts the cool
Cooler
in cooler.
and cool, baby.
What's
Wait.
Yeti?
Pussy.
What's True Float?
Shit kicking.
Alberta
Alberta.
boys.
Let's go. Love all you motherfuckers. Love you guys, baby. It's getting cold up there.
Hell yeah, baby. It was
Getting
cold.
cold.
Dude, you know how cold it was in
I know.
Calgary?
We talked about it. It's okay.
No, you don't even know.
Speed it up.
It was very cold in Calgary.
We know.
True Float, get those heated chairs too.
Andy wants
Put
to talk
your
about his whole
business
trip the
logo
whole time.
on it. Put your business logo on it, though.
You guys would fall asleep in 2 seconds. He wants to break down every second
True Float, baby. All right, Billy G
right here.
on
Let's
this
go.
edition of the Cam and Strick
Love
Podcast.
you guys.
The Cam and Strick Podcast is brought to you by First Form, baby. Use our link and do it today. www.firstform.com/camandstrick.
Get jacked now. They are the real deal.
Get that protein, check out the apparel, eat those bars, and drink those energy drinks. Firstform.com/camandstrick.
Yeah.
Now on to the interview. The season starts. Listen, the difference between manager and player when the season gets going. What's it like? Were you nervous as a player?
No, more excited. Like, I think as a player, like, especially back when I started, and like training camp was a month long. Like, there were 10 preseason games. You could do 2-a-days. You could do, like, there were no rules. There's no 3-hour rule. So by the end of it, you're just chomping at the bit for a real game. That it was more excitement. Hey, then you lead up to the game, nerves start going and butterflies and all that stuff, but you're just excited. And I think that's where our players are now. They're kind of like, okay, enough practice, enough preseason games. Let's get on to the real thing.
I remember that when that first was implemented, the 3-hour rule, we would still go past 3 hours, and some of the older guys would be like, well, what the fuck? We fucking 3 hours, let's go. And it
That was
really
me.
would. Yeah, exactly.
That was me. I was
figured
like, hey, new rule. 3
That
hours.
was you.
it was. That's hilarious.
That's so
man.
funny, man. So, like, your team, though, hey, I'm curious, like, with those guys coming off the books, like, How much did that handcuff you the last couple of years, and like what does that mean for you now moving forward, just to kind of have that past you with the Suter and Parise contracts?
You know what? Looking back, it really did. It just prevented us from getting from being in the big game. Like there's been some big players that have moved, the last couple of years, and it prevented us from really getting into that. But like during it, we never used it like as an excuse. We never, like in the office, we never talked about it really. And just, it forced us to operate, in a certain way so we could, survive. We had to get good value for the players we were trading for, good value for the players that we signed. I think it made us a stronger hockey ops group because we had to deal with that stuff. Now that's kind of all behind us. The cap, the announcement of the cap for the next 3 years didn't do us any favors because now everybody's got money. Mm-hmm. So it kind of came at a crazy time, but I think it just kind of made us better at what we do because it forced us to get better value for anything that we did.
Has it been stressful for you the past however many weeks with this whole ordeal going down? I mean, was it stressful? Did you know that you were probably getting something done? I mean, how was it the last however many weeks that you had to deal with the Kirill contract?
Yeah, I mean, I guess frustrating is more the word. It's, because you just want to get it done. And when it's not getting done quickly, which I felt it could get done quickly, that it gets frustrating. I don't stress a ton. But we really had to weigh the kind of like the pros and cons. Hey, look, what does our team look like with Kirill, without Kirill? How does it affect, what are the pros and cons of our market, our fan base, our team, the whole organization, the business? Is it, how does it look if we trade him? How does it look if he walks? How does it, and everything was better with him there. So it made it so important for us to sign him. And in the end, the player with that kind of leverage and leading up to UFA has quite a bit of, they're the decision maker. Mm-hmm. And he decided on Minnesota. And so did Philip Gustafson. And that makes me really, that makes me proud. And I'm happy for our players and our fan base that these guys chose to stay in Minnesota over trying to go anywhere else.
So where were you when he called you and said, "Hey, you got a deal
Let's
done"?
Rock.
And what was your reaction?
I was, I was in my office sitting across my desk from his agent, we had gone back and forth a gazillion times and. Met face to face, phone calls, this and that. And then, when it's done, it's done. And you know what? Sometimes it's a quick process. Sometimes it's a long process. But in the end, we get to the final, we get to the finish line and it's over. And yeah, there was a lot of relief. And I'm really happy about it because, at first I'm like, oh man, this is a lot. And, after it's done, I was thrilled. Mm-hmm. I don't care that it's a lot. I don't care. You know what? He's our guy. We wanted to keep him. He's important to us, and he's worth that to us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's your guy, man.
Right.
It's Colorado has their guy. Edmonton has their guy. Sometimes you got to have a guy. Damn, you know what I'm saying? He's your guy. So
it's tough to win without a guy.
Yep. Well,
you got to have stars.
You got to have one. Now, did you think that he was going to sign? Like, did you always think that? Or was there a time when you thought you were going to lose him? Because, Billy, you know how it goes. I'll ask players around the league, other Russian players, and you'll have a player say, "No, he wants to go to New York. He wants to play with Shesterkin and Panarin. He's going to go be a Ranger. He's going to do this again." Like, did you get a sense that he was ever not wanting to stay, or did you always feel like, "Hey, there's a deal to be done. We just got to be able to meet their demands"?
I always believed in Kirill, and I always believed that he really likes Minnesota. He's from Siberia.
Yeah.
He likes to fish. He likes to hunt. He likes to be outside. That's what Minnesota is. I think there are probably a lot of other people that wanted him to go somewhere else. And sometimes those outside influences are strong. And, you never know where the voices are really coming from. But in the end, I believe in him. I believe that he always wanted to stay. And I think it's more, we had some great discussions. He wants to win. And, we had to go over it a couple times on like the process that we've been through, how we built things up till today, how it looks now, what our options are, our flexibility, our ability to make a deal, and this and that. So a lot of it from him was just hockey. Mm-hmm. And, those are the discussions that I really liked having with him and gave me confidence that he'd be here.
You lead the league in Siberians, by the way. You've got Tarasenko's from Siberia too. You got a lot of Siberians going on over there.
What's that town like? That Kirill's Siberian town. I mean, it must be.
Have you been there?
No, I'd love to go. Like he sent a couple of years ago. We were texting back and forth, and I was at our place at the Jersey Shore, and I sent him a picture of the beach, and he sent me a picture of a video of him in a helicopter going on a fishing trip, because where they were going, they couldn't get there by, no roads, mm-hmm. no train tracks, nothing and it was like, I was like, oh my God, it was like absolutely incredible. Like I would love to go. And honestly, I don't know if you guys have ever been to Russia, but like if you've been to like Moscow or St. Petersburg, they're incredible cities. And you can feel like the history there, and like it's just different, but they're like magnificent places. Like it's really cool to be like to have been there.
Those two places are really nice, but then you go look at where like Evgeny Malkin's from, like Melgorsk.
Like Magnitogorsk.
Oh shit! I don't know about that though.
Yeah,
that's hardcore.
It probably is. And
you should play an exhibition game there.
Yeah, you should take the trip
Take the
there.
team. Ask Gary to do an exhibition game there.
I'm good.
No shit. God almighty.
Hey, but Billy, wouldn't it be nice, and we're not going to get political here, but wouldn't it be nice, like in the Olympics, to have those guys playing?
It would. It really would. It's too bad that things are the way they are right now, but you always, when you're doing best on best, you want everybody involved. And, they have world-class players. And I mean, you look at, Vasilevsky, Kucherov, Kaprizov, Panarin, Shesterkin, all these guys that are, like I said, world-class players. They would be one of the favorites.
Do you keep tab? Are you going to keep tab? I mean, you're a busy guy. You got to pay attention to what's going on in Minnesota. But are you keeping tabs of every other American playing? Is it tough to do that? I mean, just seeing where everybody's at, Hullebuck to whoever.
Oh yeah, So I have Chris Kelleher, who's one of my assistant GMs here in Minnesota. He's doing like our player personnel work for us for Team USA. But then we also have Billy Zito, Tom Fitzgerald, Chris Drury, and we added Stan Bowman. And so between all of us, John Tortorella is doing some scouting for us as well, because he's still on the coaching staff. So for that, with that group, Army's doing the same thing with Jimmy Nill, Don Sweeney, and Kyle Dubas. We do it as a group, and we see the guys. There are some guys who are locks, but then there are some guys who are not. and some guys that can play their way on the team. So we've got to be out and seeing them, and we do it as a group.
How do you put a roster together for the Olympics, man? I mean, it's like, what's your mentality with it? Is it you got so many superstar players? Could there be a surprise or two? Like, I think there maybe was in the Four Nations. And when you look back at that roster in the Four Nations now, would you have made changes to that roster? You don't have to get specific. And has that changed your feeling or your thought process how you go to the Olympics?
I mean, hey, look, if I sit here and tell you no, I would not make any change, that's probably pretty arrogant.
Yeah.
We can always get better. So I have to look to make changes. I have to look on how to build the best team. Like we didn't win. We played really well. We played great, but we didn't win. What happened? Where were the weak links? What can we do better? Always have to reassess. And, we've got to be open to different things. It's going to be a different tournament. Like there's, it's not going to be the spectacle that it was.
Slap shot.
Even though it was unbelievable and fantastic, and I loved it. God. It's going to be quite different. So we have to take all that stuff into account and kind of change with the landscape.
But like, what's different? The ice surface, is it the
rules?
The rules, like what specifically is different?
Yeah, I mean, it's going to be the rules, and we have half the referees are NHL, half are European. They call the game differently over there. We're not going to play Canada every single game, so we have to be able to. We have to be able to adapt. We have to be able to play against Latvia a certain way, and Germany, and then be ready for Canada if we end up meeting them, or Sweden, or whatever it is. We have to have a team that's able to adapt. But the guys that I'm looking for chemistry, we need instant chemistry, and I'm looking for guys with full buy-in. Whatever their role is, they're all stars. They all play on their team's first power play. They all play, first penalty kill or second penalty. How are they able to adapt to the role that is given to them? Or can they accept it? Can they embrace it? And we did have that in the Four Nations. These guys came together incredibly quick, and the chemistry was there. So we need to try to find that again.
Listen, I remember like Andy Murray coaching the World Championships, and he'd be like, guys are saying no, and he'd be like, well, this is going to cost them in the Olympics. They're not going to get looked at for the like. Does that matter? Like, guys who went to the World Championships, they won a gold medal for the first time in like 1,000 years. So does that hold any weight in your opinion?
100%.
Okay.
100. You know what? We used to not say that, and this, yes, it absolutely matters. It matters if you go. You know what? The World Championships happen every single year. And for too long, we didn't put an emphasis on it and make it important enough. It's important. You know what? That win for us this year was humongous. It was huge.
Yeah.
And it's important. It's not very popular in the United States, but you know what? It's a massive tournament. And we need to be more involved. We need to be trying to win this tournament every year. And we need participation from our players. And if you're not saying yes, absolutely it will affect you. If you don't say yes, you better be pretty fucking good.
I love that you said that,
right.
man. Because
right.
And a couple guys did say yes, and I bet you it helped them, to be honest with you, in terms of how you're evaluating right now. We had Tage Thompson on right afterwards, man. He loved it. Clayton Keller loved it.
Yep.
Like those guys who went, and then, you know what happened is the hockey fans don't pay a ton of attention to it here because the playoffs are going on. But as they started to creep closer to that gold medal game, people started to pay attention, and people watched that gold medal game, and they celebrated the fact that USA Hockey won a gold medal, just like they have with the World World Juniors and all these other international competitions that we're winning right now. So
absolutely. I mean, if Russia, Sweden, or Finland win it, or Czechs or whatever, I mean, they shut down the Capitol. Like
They're
like,
dancing in the streets.
Yeah, baby.
It's so big over there. It's just got to be, important for us too. And I think we're getting there. And you know what? Tage and Kells, those guys were great. Frank Nazar came over as a young player and led the team in scoring. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
What, like, the confidence that they got from that, and if you add, like, Werenski went, after playing in the Four Nations also, like, ask those guys if it was any fun.
Yeah.
It's worth the sacrifice. So, yeah, saying yes to the World Championships, and we're going to have a lot of World Cups coming.
Yeah.
In 2 years, there's another Olympics in 4 years. Like, they keep coming and coming now. So if you want to be, if you want to be a part, you got to say yes.
How are rinks in Italy?
You know what? Pat Kelleher and John Van Beesbrook are over there right now checking it out. We're hoping it's going to be finished.
Otherwise, you'll be playing a roller hockey tournament.
Yeah, exactly. Well, the last time when we went to Torino, everything was great. Like, it was, listen, it's the Olympics. It's not the NHL. They build these facilities and they try to accommodate everybody. And, it's not, it's just a different world than we live in. And, you kind of got to roll with it a little bit. And, that's just the way it is, it just, if something's not perfect or up to NHL standards, that's okay. Like, this is the Olympic Games, and you just got to roll with it a little bit. It's great.
So listen, and we'll get off the Olympics, but or USA Hockey here in a minute. But like, when you played in the Olympics 3 times, and like you mentioned the spectacle that we saw last year, the Four Nations. I mean, the 1996 World Cup, that was a spectacle too, right? When you guys played against Canada. I mean, fucking unbelievable. But why didn't you, like, you look back on it, why didn't your teams win? You won the silver one game. So, like, what did you learn from your experience as a player, how those teams were built? You're much deeper now as a federation than you were when you were playing in terms of how much talent there is. But why do you feel like your teams came up short, and what did you learn from that to make sure you guys have a better chance of trying to win this thing?
Yeah, in 98, I don't, that's a good question. We just, what, it didn't click. Like 96, it just clicked. Like right away, like the chemistry was there, the passion was there. 2 years later at the Olympics, you could feel it. Like, we just didn't get off to a good start, and it just didn't click. And by that time, like, then it's over. Like, you're just struggling through every game, and it's nobody's fault, or the team wasn't constructed poorly or anything like that. It's just, we didn't click as quickly as we needed to. 2002, it did. We played fantastic. We beat a good Russian team. And we just, honestly, in the gold medal game, Canada was just, they were just unbelievable. Like, they played better than we did in the last game. And you know what, that happens. And, then I'm losing track. 2006,
Torino,
2006, right? It just didn't click. And yeah, it's tough to explain, but that's why I focus so much on chemistry and buy-in and the team. You can't have your own agenda. You just we gotta try to build a culture quickly and chemistry quickly.
This is how good USA Hockey is nowadays, though. Like, where I know you had the orientation camp, and Leighton Hudson's dad came out and made some comments and whatever, and he was unhappy about not going. But he did win the Calder. In the past, typically the Calder Trophy winner would probably find their way to the orientation camp, maybe not on the roster. Did you feel like that decision was going to create as much attention as it did?
No, and I honestly, and I I don't have time for that stuff. I really admire the passion and the love that that some of these parents have for their kids. I really do, and I love that. And it's emotional, but I need to make certain decisions and just stick by them.
That's a good answer.
I get you.
Hey, what'd you think of the McDavid signing? Because you're just going through that. And people are talking about, okay, 17 million Kirill, 12.5 for McDavid, but he signed 2 years versus 8 years. I think it's a little bit of a different situation, right? He signs 8 years. He's probably signing for a much higher AAV just in terms of locking himself up. But were you, what does that mean, you think, for future negotiations with superstars here in the short term, maybe in the long term as well? You think more guys will look to sign these short-term deals?
I think it's going to be case by case. I don't know what Connor McDavid's thinking, but he's doing it for a reason. I'm sure he's making educated decisions or thoughtful decisions, and along with his agent, and they're doing what they think is best for them. I just look at our situation, and we have. So I think a lot of people would say, like, oh, McDavid's, what is it, 12.5? Mm-hmm. And Kaprizov 17. Well, Connor's 2 years. We have Kirill now for technically 9.
Yeah.
So, and we have them locked in. So, they're both fine, and if Kirill decided to do short term or something like that, we would have had to consider that. So I guess when you get to certain thresholds of money, and then you're safe anyway, so you can take a shorter term deal.
Exactly.
I don't know. I would have jumped on the long term deal like Kirill.
No shit.
Yeah.
Would you even if you're like a 1%er, as Doug Armstrong likes to call those guys, and 2 years from now, like you'll be able to do what you want pretty much anyway, right?
Yeah. Like he's gonna. It doesn't matter. Like Connor's the best player in the world.
Yeah.
He's gonna be able to do whatever he wants. So, it took, like I said, this is why it's like case by case. Some other guys might, take 4 years or 3 years or what. It's gonna be case by case. 1 year, who knows?
He's made a lot more money than Kirill anyway so far in his career. Let me ask you.
He's making a shit ton of money off the ice too. I don't know what Kirill's making in Russia. If he's making Ovi money in Russia, Ovi made like $30 or $40 million this past offseason in Russia.
Sure, he will
in rubles.
Were you the highest paid?
And that's the thing too, is that like their earning power. Their earning power today is like guys in. Like, unless you were Wayne or Mario, you didn't really have that earning power off the ice. Now, some of these guys, like, I'm sure Leon makes tons in Germany, and like their earning power is so powerful and is going to go past their playing days.
Yeah.
Because these guys are generational players, like Wayne. Like Wayne. He's probably not doing TNT for free, and some of the other stuff like the MGM stuff, whatever. Like they are generational people. Like they'll continue to make money for a long, long time.
Did you make a lot of money off the ice when you played?
No,
nah, not at all.
No, if the opportunities were there, I absolutely would have loved to. But I also I didn't want to get involved in like signing with like a certain stick, because I wanted to be able to go back and forth. And to be honest with you, what they were offering wasn't worth giving that up. And then I just invest all my money very conservatively, and I've done like 2 outside, business deals, and one of them turned out like crap, and the other one's still up in the air. So I worked hard for my money. I'd like to keep it.
No shit.
You didn't have the Billy Guerin power skating school? in the summer?
I did. Nobody went. That was the one that went belly up.
Hey, were you the highest?
The Billy Guerin slapshot school is thriving now. Too bad nobody takes slapshots anymore, so that's going to go under soon too.
No
the Billy Guerin yelling at the ref school.
That's out there.
Were you the highest paid player at a couple of those teams that you played on? Dallas, maybe? Were you? I know you're making probably, I think, $8 million or whatnot. And if you were, like, is there more of a responsibility being the highest paid guy? And what is it besides picking up tabs here and there?
Yeah, Mike was paid a little bit more than I was at that time.
Yeah.
You know, there are other guys out there, Yager, Korea, Solani. There are guys out there making a little more.
Walt,
yeah. Trust me, Walt told me every day.
I know. He still talks about it.
Actually, I think there are a couple of years I might have made more than him.
did you?
Maybe 2.
When he was playing in like Atlanta
but the other
or something?
16, he made more than me. But no, yeah, you know what? I think nobody likes the guy that's making the most on the team and doesn't pick up a few bar tabs.
Oh shit!
When they're
cheap,
cheap.
yeah, nobody likes cheap rich guys.
No.
Where are we headed with the salaries? I mean, Billy, it's like just a few months ago, the highest paid players were getting 10, 11, 12. You know, Leon got to 14. Where are we going with this? Is this good for, like, we shouldn't be worried that we're headed to a bad place like we were back in 2004 or anything like that, right? This is sustainable.
The business dictates where this goes.
Yeah.
So if this is where it's going, it's only because the business is solid.
Okay.
And thriving. You know how now for the general managers, we have to decide on how to allocate dollars. That's where you get into it. But like, hey, look, it's only because the game is healthy, and that's a good thing. You know what? You can't, everything's relative too. Like, you know, you can't say, oh, you know, this guy's only worth that, or this guy's, you know, this guy only made that. Yeah, that was 15 years ago. You know, a 15 goal scorer today makes more than Mike Bossy did in his prime.
Yeah.
And you know what? Right or wrong, it's just a sign of the times. Like, it's just where the business is now. So it's all connected. Look at the NBA, you know, like everybody's like, oh, wow, Krill, you know, 17 million a year, you know, down the street at the Target Center, Anthony Edwards making 46 million.
Ant.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ant, you know, and you know, look at, you know, and he's the 23rd highest paid player in the NBA.
No shit.
Like,
They're making crazy money.
It's all connected to revenues.
Yeah.
Where do you stand on the dress code? What do you tell your team?
You know what? We actually had this discussion yesterday. I trust our guys. And I told them personally, I've seen some players or teams walk in with, you know, T-shirts and jeans and baseball hats, and I think they look like shit. I said I trust our players, and I just asked them to keep in mind to remember that they're representing themselves. More importantly, they're representing our team and our logo, and to dress appropriately to how they want people to see them and perceive them. So I'll leave it up to them. And I really do. I trust our guys.
Yeah. Jim Montgomery said a similar thing to what you're saying.
It's a classic.
And I think, and you know what? Some of these guys, like the khakis and the Lululemon golf shirt, like you look like you're a midget AAA player, like you're just going to the rink. You know what I mean? It's like,
right.
And I talked to a player who put it, I thought he broke it down pretty nicely because in comparison to the NBA and the NFL, he's like, those guys make so much money and they dress crazy, but they've got their personal stylists and whatever. And like, you know, so to really like do it right, I mean, you got to spend so much money on. I don't know how many guys are really going to be into that. I mean, Justin Falk was getting chirped because he showed up in like a looked like he went to Banana Republic and got like a shirt.
Probably did.
So he doesn't care to like look all fancy and stuff like that. But I feel like more guys at the home games, Billy, are going to wear suits, and it'll be interesting to see what they wear to the road games.
I think so too. I don't mind. I don't mind if the guys have like the Lululemon or Viore stuff, as long as if it's team stuff and they look good and they're matching, like just don't look like a slob. You know what? You're going to work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Just, hey, look good, feel good, play good. Like, don't look like a slob. You'll play like a slob. I think it's all connected.
Going back to the salary cap real quick, and when it does bump up to whatever it's going to be, 120, I mean, even teams like at Columbus, like, I know the league's healthy, but it's still going to be tough for teams like that to be able to spend up to the cap every single year. Am I wrong on that?
No, you're not wrong. I think it almost feels like it could go back to like pre-cap times where you have the bigger market teams, being willing and able to spend to the cap, and some of the smaller market teams, even though there's revenue sharing, not being able to do that or willing to do that because it'll hurt the business. So that's something that I'm sure the league and everybody will keep an eye on, because right now things are really healthy, and it seems like all 32 teams are hey, look, there's different levels of health, but the league is healthy right now, and they'll keep tabs on it to make sure it stays that way.
Hey, I want to know more about this Matt Boldy kid, because I love watching him play, and I would imagine he'll have a role with USA Hockey. We'll see how that plays out and whatnot. He kind of reminds me of you, Billy. I got to be honest with you, when I watch him play.
No, he's better than me.
Okay, but I've always thought that, since he's and maybe the connection with you being the general manager. But what should we know about this kid?
He's a star. He's a star talent. He's one of the most talented players I've seen. And, it took him a while to like kind of grow into his body, fill out a bit more. And then I think being in the Four Nations really helped him a lot, opened his eyes to, what it really takes individually as a team. I think being around, Austin Matthews and Jack Eichel, JT Miller, all the, Charlie McAvoy, all these guys, all these, superstars really helped him. And I think Matt's really just scratching the surface of what he's going to be.
Brock Faber too. I sit on the glass when I'm at the home games.
I know you're a huge fan.
And no, I'm working.
No, he's signing autographs according to him.
No.
And I was watching him line up in the faceoff, Billy. Like, this guy's like laser focused, like off the draw. Like he's so locked in, And I'm curious if I have a good read on that with him as a player.
Yeah, he's for a young kid, he's just always been mature, always been focused and yeah, like you said, like kind of laser focused in.
Yes.
You know what? Brock's the type of kid, he just gets it. I don't know how better to explain it, and that he always has. He just gets it. He's always been, being able to focus on training and being a pro and doing the right things, and it's always, reflected in his game. And he's just a solid kid too. Like there's no ego there. And, when you talk about anything for the team, that's what he is. And he was on our first power play. Bouillam's going to be on our first power play now. And Brock's like, that's fine. Like I will defend. My bread and butter is defending. I want to play against the top lines and be fresh enough to be able to play against those guys and shut them down. Again, I think the Four Nations with him, he, you know, in that gold medal game against Canada, he led all players in ice time. And I think that's saying something. And him and Slavin were a really good pair. They were really good. And I think he learned a lot from Jacob too. And just the simplicity of his game and the effectiveness of making simple the right plays at the right time.
Without cussing. Because
Slavin
doesn't cuss. We had him on here.
He's a pure soul.
He is. We had him on here.
Yes.
He won't do it. We loved our conversation with him, man.
He is a lovely human being.
He was fantastic. So Billiam's going to be on your number one power play. I love watching him dance up top. You know, obviously following his career in college a little bit, and then in the World Juniors, and he played in Frozen Four here in St. Louis last year. Like, he can handle that, right? I mean, he's the path that he's been on. All he's done is win for the most part, right?
Yeah. I mean, you know, these young guys now, like they're different than we were. Like they're made for this. So, you know, he's 19, and he's got incredible confidence and incredible humility at the same time. But he's like, oh yeah, I should. Yeah, I'll be on the first power play for sure. Because that's what he's supposed to do. That's what he's always been.
Right.
And these young kids coming up, like that's, you know, I remember Matt Boldy and Marco Rossi played their first game on the same night together in Boston. Their first shift in the league, both of them, was on the power play.
Really?
And I was like, wow, the world has definitely changed.
But why has it changed like that,
40
though?
years.
Yeah, exactly.
But why, though? Like, when you were young, when you were a player, and you're like, you know, a veteran, and a 19-year-old kid came in, does he not he didn't have that confidence back in the 90s and the early 2000s like they do now? And why don't
the
the
coach wouldn't give him that opportunity?
Coach wouldn't give him the opportunity?
No, the coach is like, you're a young kid, you know, work your way. No, now they're bad. They're good. They're good enough.
Mm-hmm.
What the days of, oh, you know what, we're going to take this super talented kid and just stick him on the fourth line because he's young and make him work his way up. Those days are over. Like, you're skilled, you have talent, you're an offensive guy. We're going to put you in a position to succeed and play your game because we need you.
I watched that.
Get other guys. We need that. We need the youth. We need the guys on entry level to help with the cap and all that stuff. So you're going right where you should go. And you know what? Hey, if it doesn't work right away, okay, we can bump you down or move you around or do whatever. But we need you to succeed early.
I know. I watched that 18-year-old kid last night with Pittsburgh. Like, he's on the ice with like 2.5 minutes to go in a one-goal game.
Saw that.
Playing with Malkin. I'm like, you know.
Yeah, he should be. What are you going to do? Honestly, put him on the third line and be like, okay, check.
Right.
Okay, we're going to have you check their top line. No, he's an offensive player. Put him in an offensive situation. Like, that's what he is going to be.
Where do you stand on letting guys or kids marinate in the minors and not forcing them up too quickly?
It's really important to let them let them bake, overcook them if you can. I mean, there's certain situations that, you know, teams go through that they probably need a player, and he might be the best one, and maybe it's not perfect timing, but you have to do it. Totally get it. But if we have our choice, overcook them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, overcook them.
So Rossi,
and then there's a point in time too where they become, I don't want to say too good, but they kind of hit their level at the American League. Okay, and then they're going to have to, like, maybe they're not perfectly ready for the NHL, but they're good enough where we can work with them, work through some problems or work through some transitions. You know, I always go back to Duncan Keith. he played 2 full years in Norfolk. Like,
Wow.
so if some of our defensemen spend 2-3 years down there, I'm always like, look at this guy.
No shit.
Norris trophies, Stanley Cups, Hall of Fame. It's Duncan Keith. Like, he spent 2 full years down there. If he did it, you can do it, because it was good for him.
How many games did you play in the minors?
44.
Did you? I
Yeah.
thought you were going to say none.
I was gonna say, I know.
No, that's
I can't
you're
picture him in
confusing
the
me with
minors.
Walt.
Yeah, Walt.
Yeah, no shit.
So when I signed my first contract, Lou Lamoriello came up. I grew up right outside of Springfield, in a small town, Wilbraham. So our airport was Bradley in Hartford, and Lou flew up on Dr. McMullen's plane, and he got a room at the Sheraton there at the hotel. And I went up there with my dad, my uncle, and my best friend. And I went in, I signed my contract. And he's like, all right, let's go. It's, and I'm like, here we go. New Jersey, here I come. And the plane went up, and it was like hard left and north up to Utica. It just dropped me off there. I thought it was going to, like, the Ritz-Carlton somewhere in New Jersey and this and that. And I ended up at the Hojos in Utica.
So
and
funny.
you know what? Honestly, best thing for me.
Yeah.
It really was.
Give me your honest answer. And if you don't want to answer it, we can take it out. Should Keith Tkachuk be in the Hall of Fame?
Yes. Yes. I just think with his numbers, with his, you know what? He's a 500 goal scorer. He's got 1,000 points. I think his impact on USA Hockey, all that stuff together. I absolutely do.
I agree.
Okay. I like that. You have some injuries right now, right? Zuccarello, he's hurt, right? How long is he out for?
Zuki's probably out for another 6 weeks.
Okay. So, I mean, you got to deal with that, right? That's the hard part, right? When all of a sudden injuries kind of come into play.
Yeah, I mean, geez, injuries are they're just brutal. Like, they never come at a good time, right?
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing with injuries, like, it's an opportunity. It's an opportunity for one of these young players that we have. We have 4 or 5 young kids that are in our lineup. Like, what more do you want? Like, kick the door in.
Yeah.
Like, this is it. Like, you just have such an incredible opportunity. Don't tiptoe around it. Don't just, dip your toe in the water. Jump right in and take advantage of the opportunity. It's So it's, it stinks because Zuki's such an important part of the team and a big voice and a good player, like great player for us. It stinks to be without him, but it's an opportunity for someone else to jump in there.
Yeah.
And Vladdy's going to get a lot of looks, and that's what he's looking for too. Like, this is a great opportunity for him. And I know you guys know him. He's been awesome.
Really?
Yeah, he's been lights out. I mean, what a good guy, and just very humble, and just he seems to be having fun, and he's played well. So he's getting a great opportunity there, and it's just.
I hear he's in great shape.
He is. He's been awesome. He's been really good. He's had some good. He's had good chemistry with Eriksson Ek. And it's something that it's just another guy that, like, we're excited to have him because he's a trigger guy. He can just score. Like, you see him in practice, everything he shoots, it just goes in the net.
Oh my
God. Like, and like, even like preseason games, he's just boom, it's off his stick, boom, boom, and like, just some guys just don't understand that. Well, that's how he scores so many goals. He doesn't dust it off and wait. Like, he's just a trigger guy, and I love that.
Yeah, he's got an amazing release.
I was going to ask you real quick. When was the last time you talked to Lou?
I talked to Lou about 2 weeks ago.
Oh,
Yeah. And, Lou's like, one of my mentors and can always, you know what? And you know this too, Cam. You can always lean on Lou. Like if you played for him or if you know him, like that man is always there for you. And if he's the type of guy, if something's going on in your life and you don't call him, he's going to be pissed at you. But he's just such a great guy. And I think a lot of people see like, the no beards, the suits, the this, the that, and they just think he's like this tyrant. He's got a huge heart. And, I always said if I ever got in a jam and got thrown in jail or something like that, I might use my dime to call Lou.
damn right.
And he's just that type of guy. I'm lucky he's in my corner.
Yeah, he's probably pretty bored right now. He's not used to not doing much.
No, Lou. He's
doing his thing.
He's busy.
Yeah,
you should hire him on your USA staff to go scout. I want to be on your staff.
We're going to hire him for the podcast.
Exactly. We should have him on the podcast. Hey, I did love the fact, and one guy that I really got to know over the years really well, and that I could call anytime, and that I know that meant a lot to you, and you brought him up in training camp, was Ray Shero. And the last time I really spent time with him was last year during the prospect tournament. He was here in St. Louis, and that was the last time I really hung out with him or saw him. And what did he mean to you? How'd you guys become so tight? I don't want to make you, emotional here, but
no, you know what? Honestly, and anytime you bring up Ray's name, like just anybody, like just a smile comes to your face. He was just the greatest guy. Like honestly, like I always say he loved this game, but he loved the people in the game more. And anywhere he went, rank, rookie tournament, like you said, the draft, it was like the greatest day because he was surrounded by the people that he loved and in the game that he loved. For me, and we've been over this a million times with the crew in Pittsburgh, there were not a lot of guys that wanted to trade for me when I was with the Islanders in Pittsburgh. I always like to give Dan McKinnon a hard time. He didn't want me at all. He's a good, I'm just throwing a shot at him. But Ray was the one that said, no, I think Billy can bring something to the table here, and kind of went against the grain and did it anyway. So he believed enough in me to bring me to Pittsburgh, and that trade literally changed my life. And we won the Stanley Cup that year. I played one more year for him. And then, I always say when I got let go, I went on a tryout with the Flyers. I got cut. My first call was to my wife. My second call was to Ray Shero. And I wanted to go into Pittsburgh and just talk to him about the next chapter of my life. And he got me going. He put me on the path that got me to where I am today. So that trade, Ray believing in me, I cannot emphasize enough what that did for me in my life and my family. And I'll never forget it. And it's such a great loss. We still can't believe he's not around, but my God, we were just so lucky to have him in our lives, and just a fucking great guy.
Yeah. I love hearing that. A couple more minutes, man. You've been great.
Thanks, Billy.
Appreciate it as well. I know you're busy.
Yeah.
You have another 45 minutes, or you?
Yeah, we'll do it at.
Let's do it all day.
Let's just talk it all day. We'll meet you in the cigar bar.
Andy could do it, by the way, just so you know.
Yeah.
Hey, can you explain to me, like, back when you were coming up, like Massachusetts developed a ton of NHL players. Not that they aren't anymore, but not as much. Like, you look at where all these kids from USA are coming from. Like Minnesota is still like leading the pack. What have you learned about Minnesota hockey since you've been there? What separates them from everybody else?
Because I think they do it the right way. I think they, the associations and things like that, they've kept it. They're fighting against these AAA organizations or this travel team and that travel team and this and that. And it's kind of like, you play for your town. There's a team for everybody. People, they stay. They don't have to leave the state to play the amount of games that they need to play. They just do it the right way. And you know what? There are a ton of, we're lucky too here. Like, look, there are a ton of rinks around here. The lakes actually still freeze. There's the ability to play a lot as well. And the cool thing is, I like Lake Minnetonka is a stone's throw right over here, about 100 yards from me. And I see kids riding their bikes in the wintertime, like through the snow with skates on their shoulders and a stick in their hand. And, in the summertime, the same kids are riding by on their bikes and they got fishing poles. Like I think there's just kind of like an old school mentality here, how they handle things. So I'm not saying, hey, look, there's, they're their academies here and this and that here, but there's the ability for so many more kids to play here than anywhere else, because there are, like, if you get cut from one team, if you get cut from the A team, you go to the B team or the C team or the D. Like, there are other places in the country where you get cut, there's nowhere to go. And I just think they do it well here.
So you're right by the lake. Is that your house right now, or is that the practice facility?
I'm at my house right now. And I'm like 100 yards from the lake, not on the lake. It's awesome. We love living here.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
You know what? We our neighborhood here has like we have like 6 or 7 slips that we can. So I rented one for the summer.
Yeah.
And I got a pontoon, and we have this little canal, and we can go out, which takes 5 minutes to go out this little canal under a bridge, and then you're out in Lake Minnetonka. And I grew up going to Cape Cod. Now I have a place at the Jersey Shore. My wife's from Jersey, so I've been going there for 30-something years. And I'm an ocean guy. But this whole lake thing is awesome. Like, we have a blast. I know, like, a lot of people in St. Louis go up to like Lake of the Ozarks and stuff like that. This lake thing is, I thought people were crazy before. They're not. This is cool.
Yeah.
It's a lot safer.
Cam's going to get mad because you brought up Cape Cod because, I took my family there a couple years ago. I always got Cape Cod stories, man. I love I love talking Cape Cod.
Oh, yeah.
He
hangs with the locals.
Hanging out with the fishermen. Cam doesn't believe me. I'm hanging with the fishermen out there.
Sure you are.
I've never been to the Ozarks, just so you know. Ever.
Yeah, neither have I.
You couldn't handle it.
I've just never gone. We just go other places.
It's
but
overpopulated.
Here, it's a great place. So listen, man, USA, we'll be pulling for you.
Damn right.
When are you going to have this roster? Like, I know when they announce it. Like, when do you determine what the roster is going to look like?
I use all the time that I have. We'll use every day that we have to make sure that we're doing things right. So, we have to pick the team in January or submit it, but we have to have, the thing is too, you have to have plan Bs too. If guys get hurt or whatever, you have to be able to, so it's not just pick the team, there it is, walk away. And no, we've got to continue to follow guys and make sure that we have backup plans.
Are you, planning remember I was in the Cape, you hooked me up with that restaurant. Remember you sent me to your buddy's restaurant?
Did you go to the waterfront?
Kevin Hayes had his wedding reception there last year.
No, wait. Was it the John Joyce's, waterfront, or was it Judd Brackett's, the port?
Judd Brackett, I think. The port.
Yeah, Judd's, the port.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right next to that ice cream place.
Yeah. They kill it. They kill it, and they've got their own port vodka waters in a can.
Oh yeah,
Little bit of lemon juice in there.
I loved
They're
it.
killer.
Hell yeah.
I loved it. Hey, are you putting together like a team? Like, are you going to have guys like that are specifically like you're bringing them on board to kill penalties, like that? Is it like putting together an NHL team, or because like the fans want to put together an all-star team, and it's easy to do that, but how do you have to visualize specific roles?
A team. You got to have guys that can kill penalties. You got to have guys that can, do everything. But that's what I mean. We have these, these all-star guys. Like, everybody's got to have a role. Like JT Miller. JT Miller is a prime example. Like, he wasn't on the first power play. I forget if he was even on the second power play for us, but he was first over the boards for any big face-off or penalty kill. Okay. Him and Trocheck were like, and he dug in on it. Like, he embraced that role. And nobody was going to be better than him and Troch on the penalty kill, and that's what I mean, like that type of buy-in. That's it. JT was like, "This isn't about me. This is about the team. This is what they are asking of me. This is what they need. I'm in."
Yeah, I didn't have JT and Parayko on my bingo card, in terms of them like fighting in the game. Who reminds you of Walt more, Matthew or Brady?
Ooh. Oh shit. Matthew.
Yeah, well, that's what Walt would say too.
Brady reminds me more of Chantel. He's just nicer.
Nice kid.
Yeah.
He's a great kid. They're both great kids. And you know what? They're just a great family. Taryn's unbelievable. I mean, I look at pictures now of like, when we were back in the Olympics and, certain all-star games, my son Liam is like between, Matthew and Brady, and they're a couple years older than him, and Dougie Wade, Danny, like the four of them in there together, and it's like, Jesus God. Now there are these two mutants out there causing havoc every night. But Matthew probably reminds me more of Keith. Mm-hmm. I talk to Keith once in a while too. I can't really get him because he's always got his camera crew around.
Oh, Keith does.
Yeah. I think he's hired full-time guys to just follow him around with a camera now.
I know exactly where he's at all times because of the camera crew.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
I love it.
It's funny. Like I've seen him in some, just in some rinks and stuff, and there's always a guy with a boom, microphone hanging over his head.
No shit.
He's gonna kill me. He's gonna be so pissed.
He might.
Well, we're lucky he survived that party down in Florida when Matthew won. Lucky he came out of that okay.
Oh, did Matthew win?
Yeah. You didn't know? Oh, you thought Walt won? Who?
He's the best. I love him.
Oh, that's great, man.
Does Matthew? Does Walt call and tell you who should be on the team?
No, never. You know what I love about Walt?
He wouldn't do that. With his kids involved, he'll stay out of that.
Yeah, no, you know what I love about Walt is like the job that he does for the Blues.
Oh my God. He works as hard as anybody, man.
Honestly, he loves it and he works. Like he works hard. Like he travels and you know what I mean? Obviously he goes and watches, the kids play, their games. And I know he'd go and watch Taryn play field hockey at Virginia and all that stuff. But like in between, he works. Like he grinds. And I just think that's, I think it's awesome.
I know.
Yeah, I did too.
That's the Massachusetts background, you guys. The work ethic, you guys, that was instilled in you guys back in the day,
That's it. That's it,
man.
I love it, man.
Hey, we're rooting for you too.
Yeah, we'll see you in St. Louis tomorrow.
We'll see you tomorrow.
We'll see you there tomorrow. I'll see you at the game. I'm not going to morning skate.
No?
Yeah.
No, it's a waste of time.
It's a waste of time.
Get rid of them.
I know. Yeah, exactly. Get rid of them. All right, Billy. You're the man. Thanks a lot, bud.
Thanks, fellas.
All right.
See you, buddy.
That was Billy G.
Great
Billy
guy.
Guerin on the Camaraderie podcast.
He's a busy boy, man. He didn't say no to anybody. Like he just does.
Yeah, he does.
What?
Yes, he does.
I'm just saying, like he's
He
he's
does.
available for people.
He picks and chooses
Yeah,
where he wants to go.
The big dogs. He still says yes to the big boys, and he comes on. He explains himself.
Yeah.
I like that.
Do you know what I like what he said
What?
about the importance of going to the World Championships? You better go.
God, yeah. No, he was specific
He
there.
threw
boy.
an F-bomb down.
Damn right. He put his foot down. You better
Hey,
go.
You want to play in the Olympics? You better go.
And I'm in charge. Like, you better. I need
You
to see
better
you. I
go.
need to see you. We got a lot of things coming up here. I need to evaluate you in a world stage.
You better go.
Damn right. That'll get people's attention. They get mine if I was a superstar. Oh yeah. If I'm Tage and those guys, like goddamn.
It would get my attention too.
You were almost there. Andy could have played football.
I should have been
played
invited.
hockey.
I should have been invited to the orientation camp.
What other sports could you have played? Do you think?
Basketball.
Basketball. You would have been. You'd have been Jason. You would have been Muggsy Balone. What's his name?
I would have been Jason
Muggsy
Williams.
Balone.
Muggsy Bogues.
Muggsy Bogues. That's you.
No, Jason Williams. White chocolate.
My chocolate, dude. You guys are same. Because he walks like a duck too. When he walks around,
Does
he doesn't have like the
I don't.
athletic. He walks like you. Like
I don't walk like that.
no.
How dare you say that?
No, it's a compliment.
Big shout out
They
to
fly.
to Johnny Taves back in the NHL.
I like that. Yeah.
And
assist
and
all
I
night.
want to say something to Joseph Wool.
Is he okay?
I think he's going through some stuff, right? Family, obviously, he's been away from the team.
Yep.
And I just want him to know that we're thinking about him and his family.
Is he okay?
He's a St. Louis kid.
I know, but you gotta get going. You
It's-
know, because he was banged up. and
That's for
stuff.
him to share what he wants to share.
I agree.
But
Let's go.
in the meantime, I am thinking about he and
Is
his
he okay?
family. Yeah, but he's going through some stuff with his family. So I'm thinking about he and his family, and
yeah.
we're wishing him the best, dude. And take as much time as you need.
Okay. Okay. Like all year or
No, I don't think it'll be like that.
till Olympics?
I don't think so. I mean, I
'Cause
don't
he
know.
could be a part of that too if he puts his head down and grinds it
Really?
out.
Team
Joseph.
USA Olympics.
If he dominates, I don't know. anything could happen. What are you talking about?
Well, they got Stolarz that they just committed
yeah, and they
to,
could dominate. He could dominate. Solar's gonna
Okay.
get hurt, and he could dominate.
I guess you're right.
You'd always think that way.
Technically, you're
Always
right.
think that way.
And you know, Joseph Wool was unbelievable in the World
He could
Juniors
dominate.
when he played for Team USA.
Imagine he just fucking.
He was so
that's what I
damn good
mean.
in that tournament.
So I want him to think that way
I
too.
know.
Like there's always an opening.
Yeah.
Like this is a tryout, especially for goalies. If you're fucking
Is that
red
where your
hot,
focus would be?
Yes.
Or would it be on just trying to win for your team?
it's everything combined.
Yeah.
You think of the future. That's that's all coexists.
Yeah.
Because you're not the good there, and you're not going to get a look there. So it's all coexists.
I got you.
Think that way.
Okay.
Always.
All right, so Billy Guerin joined us. We appreciate him, and
Love you, man.
We'll be catching up with Billy throughout the course
And,
of the
and
year.
Minnesota's doing pretty
and
damn good right now.
obviously
Yep.
with the, the Olympics around the corner and everything,
Yep.
man. So if there's one guy I want in charge of my Olympic team, it's Billy G. Right?
Yeah. That group of guys? Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Say hell yeah.
I said hell yeah, baby. Let's go.
Stiefel, baby. Give
Stiefel.
Give Stiefel a hell yeah.
What's up, Steve? Love all you guys, man. Making people money, making them comfortable and happy in their life, saving divorces, saving a lot of
Saving
things.
a lot of things.
Hell yeah. Kids actually get to play hockey in tournaments because you made money. Funny how that
There you
works.
go.
You
But
know?
they take care of you. They have your future in mind.
Yes. And I know they just, what do you want to do? Boom.
Mhm.
They leave it up to you. They'll give you advice. Boom, boom. Then you decide.
Ron
whatever.
Krasuski,
My boy Ronnie. What up?
very successful.
Oh, yeah, he is.
He's done a lot for a lot of people, man.
That's what I'm saying. He does a ton for a ton of people.
Oh,
man.
my God.
In this city, especially. God.
Look for Stiefel on the Blues jersey, right on the crest. there.
Helmet, jerseys, everywhere.
Yeah.
Our logo. Love you guys.
Love it, man. Stiefel. Firstform.com/Cam and Strick. You got to use our link and send us what you buy. I'm curious what you're into, what you're getting. Are you getting the protein? Are you getting the bars? Are you getting the meat
Just
sticks?
have my routine I have.
Are you getting the hoodies? Are you getting the clothes?
Yeah. Hello.
I love that exchange rate in Canada, by the way.
No shit, huh? When you got American money? Of course.
I mean, it is just like $100.
Well,
I'm getting sushi for $100. It's
it's
really
those-
$70.
the thing is, those guys are in Canada are getting paid American dollars.
I know. Every player. Huh?
Every player's getting paid American dollars.
that incredible?
So, like, you're paying, like, you
It's
know,
so weird that you can be in the States and then go to Canada and it's like different money.
it's a different country.
I know that, but it's like the value's different. So does that mean it's way more expensive to live in Canada?
Figure that one out.
So like a Canada Goose coat could be like $1,500 in Canada, but like $1,000 in U.S.
Sure. A lot of things are expensive in Canada.
Or
right
do
now.
they mark the price up to make it so it's equal?
Don't know. Probably.
Like a Louis Vuitton, for example.
Probably. Everything's inflated.
I'm looking for some Louis Vuitton luggage.
You would. He wants to keep up with the Joneses.
A backpack.
Shinner had a Louis Vuitton. Now he wants to get one
Mm-hmm.
because they want to be twinsies. You don't need the best of the best. Just make it look good. Make it comfortable.
Dude, they were chirping my suitcase.
Why?
I brought the biggest suitcase you've ever
I
seen.
see. Don't make me say it.
I had nothing in it. But it was just, my wife and daughter were going to soccer this past weekend. I didn't want to bring a small one because I wanted room for like suits and stuff like that. So, I mean,
They shouldn't even know. You should put that underneath.
they're like, are you getting traded? You think you're getting
I got
traded?
that too. I got that too. No, I don't know what to pack.
Is your dog in there?
It's easy for them to say that, but if you put it underneath, no one sees it.
No, I know.
Just put it.
But a
wheel
few
right
people
up,
did.
But just walk
A
in.
few people did.
Because you probably had 15 different things.
No, I didn't.
All right,
I
then
didn't
you're
bring- I
fine.
packed very
they're
light.
then they're chirping the chirp.
Actually, wish I had nicer clothes to wear like on off days.
I agree.
You know
Just
what I
put
mean?
a hat and fucking, they don't care.
I know.
The Blues are great about
I
that.
know.
Go
I
fucking
know.
walk. What? You got sweatpants on.
But a beautiful, beautiful weather out there in Stanley Park. I got lots of exercise.
Cool. People, tell us more about your exercise, Andy. People care about that.
Firstform.com/Cam and Strick. Sparks Hockey, baby. Use our promo code Cam and Strick. It's going to save you more money than Black Friday and Cyber Monday. Don't let Seth sharpen your skates and ruin the tournament for you.
He's doing good right now.
SparksHockey.com. Cam and Strick. Use our link. Blue Note Roofing, baby.
Yo. Tornadoes
Call
coming.
David Novak today.
Tornadoes coming.
314-920-5713.
Your house gets done fucked up. Call gosh dang David Novak.
314-920-5713.
Let's go.
This is the Cam and Strick
Tornadoes.
podcast presented
Love you
by
guys.
Stiefel.
See you, dude.
Excuse me, I'm not done.
Oh,
True Float. They put
see, you go everywhere. You're here, then you're there,
Yeah.
then you're here, then you're there, and
meetings.
True Float, shit kicking Alberta. Let's go. And they got the chairs at Heat. That's the best.
heated
thing going.
chairs.
Heated chairs. Good God.
They
it's
put the
beautiful
what?
time. What?
They put the cool in what?
And cooler. Okay. They're cooler than goddamn Yeti.
What's Yeti?
Pussy.
Nothing.
They are. Pansies.
I like these Alberta boys.
Alberta shit kicking badass guys.
And you put your logo, your
We
business
love
logo,
you.
whatever. You can get a Cam and Strick one. Check out these coolers. Check out their Instagram.
Cooler.
You get, and I think they're still doing the. You can still enter to win a Cam and Strick cooler.
They're awesome.
Go to their
I'm telling
Instagram.
you, they're
sign up
badass.
and do that.
Check
today.
those out.
They have the best coolers you'll ever
Cooler.
see. True Float. TRU Float. TRU Float. All right, this has been the Cam and Strick podcast presented by Stiefel, baby.
Love you guys.
Enjoy the hockey. And again, thanks for being patient
you.
with us. I know we're coming out a little bit late, but again, we like doing this in person.
Because of one person.
And eventually, like, the schedule is going to allow us to get back on track.
We'll be back, yeah.
And we'll be all good, man. I think next week we're back on track.
I think we're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
So, all right.
Love you guys.
All good.
Peace out, dudes.
Thanks, Aiden. Thanks,
Later.
everybody
Thanks,
here at
Aiden.
Half Coast Studios, baby.
Hell yeah.